Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hyrule the Starless Sky Part 1, Prisoners of the Void. We got everybody here, the gang's all here, we got another tower to get into, guys. Hell yeah.
Another tower.
We got
the fifth tower you've put us through this campaign.
Listen, man.
No, that's a lie.
This
is like the seventh.
What? In this campaign?
The five towers from Castle Town.
I made you blow those up. I didn't make you go through them.
I would say this is maybe the
Also, it would be the 8th in that metric. Don't forget the volcano one.
Bloated.
I was including the volcano one.
And
5, 6, 7. I mean, there's 2 towers in in Duskvoid Prison.
Yeah, we just haven't hit the other one technically yet.
Bella's kind of, sort of a tower.
We just
not
had number
really.
8. Sir, they've hit
no,
the 8th tower.
You can't.
It's these 2 towers.
You can't make a 9/11 joke a minute into session.
What's it called?
I can and I
have to
did.
restart session now.
There
Snak.
There goes the monetization, which we weren't getting anyways. So.
All right, let's restart.
No, we're fine. We're fine. Anyway.
9/11. Shit.
All right. So, heckin', thank God Tyler wasn't here for the beginning of this session. Yeah, we're getting into the next tower. We got some more fun stuff to get into.
Lady
all that
Selfie,
said,
they've hit the second tower.
Obliterate this man.
You know.
I got you.
All right. Well.
That was Chris, not me.
Damn it, be specific.
Obliterate Snak.
All
Okay, I'm
right.
good now.
So when we last left off, Jesus, we once again delved into the memories of the prisoners that were once taken. Lynn prepared for a ball after receiving his first summons. Chiara and Obin received new direction, and Franc spoke with Somna following a strangely frustrating discussion with the Twilight Oracle. That night, a great many nobles gathered for this fundraiser, bringing together potential alliances and danger, as Seldny's enemies networked in secret. Troubles, secrets, and concerns spread while Franc and Lynn kept their eyes and ears open, gaining new leads for investigations to come. Beyond these memories, the prisoners continued toward Duskvoid Prison's second tower, having a brief encounter with its dragon before they could enter its gate. On the inside, Lynn finally attempted to contact Somna and, to his surprise and very much concern, learned that she was nearby, and that, in effect, she knew why he was imprisoned. So,
Yes.
ain't that funny?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to send you all those names at the banquet, actually, I realize.
Yep.
He forgot.
Anyways, which door's locked?
The door right in front of you, I had to update the map, so you guys are replaced. But the doors to the left and the right are open.
Can we see anything from here, or are they just openable?
The lights on them are blue because they are not see-through.
Okay. That's why I was asking.
I gotcha. Also, I see they smoothed out the movement a teensy bit.
Yeah. Wait for the group to be ready.
Alrighty.
Group. Breadiness.
Group.
I'll wait till everyone else is set up to put myself in the back.
Okay.
Fair.
I can also confirm all movement.
Confirm all movement. Confirm all movement.
Whoa.
Whoa, that was so cool.
Slid, were you here when Ganondorf punted Lynn into the void in first person?
No.
No.
Okay.
It would.
If
That was
first
off stream.
person.
Don't worry about it.
And don't
Anyway.
forget, you have that first-person view you can always go into.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see Short King Ganondorf.
Yep.
He is very short.
Ironically.
He's squash.
I mean, comparatively, he is short.
It's not compared to the rest of us.
It's not. I mean, he is taller than the rest of you, but like in comparison to like other Gerudo males in the modern day, he's short.
Of which
You're
there are
sh-
so many.
Yep.
General Ganondorf, you're shorter than
What the
I
hell?
expected.
Didn't mean to do that. Accidentally clicked the button.
All right.
I accidentally clicked on myself. I was.
Alright, we're gonna open the door.
You open the door, and you find
Get on the floor.
another power station.
That was
Ba-ba-ba.
Ba-ba-ba.
a little bit.
Alright.
A little anticlimactic.
Oh,
That's a thing we can do. It's been
Fancy
in here.
thing.
It's been in here a while. I'm just gonna say,
Whee!
whoa.
Whoa!
Soul thing to the north.
I just love. Just open being ahead is really funny to me.
There is no soul in the thing.
Soulless.
Oh, okay. Now we flip this conga line 180 and just go the other direction.
Yeah, basically.
We.
Okay.
It's.
Crash. I actually let him see through the door. Apparently.
Oh, that's really funny.
Hold on. Here, let's be reasonable about this. And by reasonable, I mean unreasonable.
Unreasonable.
Unreasonably reasonable. Why am I in ping mode?
I don't know. Turn off ping mode.
Alright, we open this door.
You open the door.
We cha-cha slide across to the next door.
To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
Left,
One
left,
hop
left,
this
left,
time.
left, hop.
We all
Full
hop.
rotation of us. Hop.
We all hop, and the tower descends into darkness.
Okay. You open the door. And you
Right now, I'm
find
just like in
another
ping
power. No. Huh?
I was.
But no, you open the door to find this, hold on, let me get to the right area. There we go.
Yes. This is the right area, not the left.
Oops.
Don't sass me, boy. As you enter into here, you find, the walls of this abandoned chamber to be lined with, shelves that you imagine once contained various weapons and tools. Though seemingly laid relatively barren aside from what you can only guess as unusable junk and scraps among empty crates. There are 2 tables that lie along the northern and southern walls, the stone tables, as I'm going to move the rest of y'all into the chamber. But
Yay!
and then hold on, wait, let me select all. There we go, and then boah. Hell yeah. To the north, you recognize what appears to be a incomplete soul sphere that appears to be missing a component, surrounded by a measure of different electronic junk. And to the south, you see this this wooden box that despite what the image I decided to use, because I completely misread my description. What that might imply, as it is a sort of 1 foot square iron box.
Mhm.
It's
Doesn't
little.
really look to be of Twi'let design.
I'm gonna
Oh,
mage hand to try and pop the lid
imported.
open.
You're gonna try to mage hand it?
Yeah. Pop it open with mage hand.
Doesn't seem to work.
I shall go open it.
You're gonna go open it?
Well, I mean, if you want, if I can, check it for any devices or anything like that.
In particular, one moment.
Ooh.
Only because it's not a Twi'let design. Otherwise, I'd probably just pop it anyways.
What is death here?
Well, there's that, and also out of anyone here, I probably have the best chance of not getting shot in the face. It would miss me and shoot over top me. I love the idea that it misses me and like hits Lynn or Franc because I'm too short.
Mm.
Yep.
Like a poison dart just goes over top my head and sticks into one of you all.
From the angle, it looks like if it's directly in front of you, it just go flying over you, flying over Pimm, and then probably tink off of Chiara's shield.
Yeah. That's why I was like, maybe Franc. Maybe Franc.
Okay. So you attempt to open it?
Well, like I said, I would look to see if there's any.
He's
device
checking for
connected,
traps.
and
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a investigation check.
Could
then- investigation.
Yeah.
do you want me? Can I
I
investigate?
think
it as
Chiara
well?
is like peeking around the person in front of her, but the person in front of her is like 5 feet shorter than her.
You're just kind of just standing.
You know, it'd be very funny if I rolled a 2.
Close.
Pretty funny still.
Okay. So, doesn't appear to be trapped. Doesn't even really appear to have any like locking mechanisms or anything.
Okay, yeah, just open it.
Can't seem to.
Ah. Well, I guess when we power it, it'll open this, and then. Okay.
Well,
Gonna pick up the box.
Pick up the box.
Yep.
Okay. You pick up the box. It's a rather heavy box. It is made of metal, after all.
Do I recognize like the make
metal
of the box?
Make of the box. Roll me.
as someone whose family makes fancy boxes, can I help?
Sure. Lynn, you can roll a general intelligence check with advantage.
You don't want my investigation.
Oh, is my
invest-
investigation better?
Investigation would imply active.
Oh,
like,
it's not.
14. It definitely does not seem Twi'let in design, which may imply that it is Light Realm.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond that, it's hard to tell. You do know that it appears to be made of iron. Though
Does it?
even with it being iron, it is a teensy bit heavier than you might expect.
Oh. Does it not open?
It doesn't.
Can I see?
He will give you the box.
The item acquired sound.
And then there's just shit done inside.
She's kind of like, oh, when she feels how heavy it is.
Yep.
Do I have?
Prize and -2 strength.
Also, cries and also -2 strength.
Oh, it's Knack, not Knock. Okay.
Weaklings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lynn's got a big brain to compensate. Chiara has nothing. Has no excuse.
Lynn had gauntlets, but those were taken from him.
So, you now have the box, Chiara.
I have the box.
You
I'll
have the
swap
box.
places with my shield and put it on the table to just kind of keep poking at it.
Okay. Well, that is a shelf, but there's a level. There'd be a level thing.
Yeah, it's a thing that she can put it on.
Yeah. Okay.
Anything's
I
a
would like
table if you need it to be.
to investigate the little bits and bobbles around the circle.
From the looks of it, nothing appears to be large enough to, or like of the proper shape to slot into the soul sphere to make it function again.
Hold a second. Can I, looking at the stuff around, can I press, like, sit on the little pedestal?
You can sit on the table if you want, yeah.
It doesn't, it's not like weighted or anything, right? I don't, like, my weight doesn't cause to
It's a table.
press down or
Doesn't
anything.
Indiana Jones it?
Okay.
It's about as comfortable as a flat bit of stone.
He's gonna pick up the soul and then walk it over to the other side.
You do
Actually,
so.
wait, no.
No?
Fuck. I'm gonna go over to Chiara and put the soul on top of the box.
You're putting a lot of weight on those very tiny arms.
She put it down.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap the soul to the box.
Tap that soul.
Doesn't
And it blows up.
seem to make any difference.
Okay, now I'm gonna go put it on the other table.
Okay. You put it on the other table?
Yep.
Yep.
You know, has everyone tried opening the box?
No.
Maybe it'll only open for one of us in specific.
There's a chance. Normally would have a symbol on it, but
Box has been flipped, Chiara. I have the soul.
Oh, I thought
What'd
you
you
put
say?
it on the table over here. Okay, hold on. Click.
Oh.
Ah, no.
Why is Pimm 10 feet through the floor?
because he's hiding.
None of your business.
He has sunk.
Uh,
Alright, if I try and open the box, does the box open?
No. Has Chiara
Yeah,
tried to
it's a
open the
shot.
box?
Yes, Chiara will, with open, trying to open the box.
Okay. Chiara,
She
can
looked
you,
for
can you,
fancy pieces.
Can you make me a charisma check?
It's about persuading the box.
No, it's
About
about
being
tapping.
a little cutie.
It's
Yeah, I know
about
the magic
tapping
words.
into the connection with your patron.
It's a better box.
It's about the magic.
It cracked the other ways.
Oh no.
Oh, you're cursed.
Madornan says, fuck you.
In fact, the box opens you.
Madornan's
You
like
have been-
Madorn dead.
And then you die because a human being can't exist
Can't do that.
in two pieces. Well, the
You are
toilet did the same
inverted.
thing.
You're inverted.
Madornan
and die.
dead.
Horrible, horrible.
The box mind
It's
crushed
like
you.
some sort of fucked up Mortal Kombat fatality.
Yep.
Just right at the hips. You just
Are we talking
Split
about our
open.
hips for?
Chiara,
What?
well, here's another soul mark.
No.
You're not
We just
that
don't
much
get
of
the
an-
funny thing. Or maybe we do get the funny thing.
But Chiara, you find with that roll, not necessarily that the box is rejecting you, but that it's, I guess you're not ready to open it just yet. Try again later.
Perhaps.
Dorna
Never
didn't
be
answer
evolved.
the call. She was like, she's like taking a nap.
Anything else we need to do in this room?
Well, take the soul, take the box, take it into the station, I guess.
Okay. I guess I should ask, what are people's passive investigation?
Passive
12.
investigation.
It is
Not
15.
high enough to be
Yeah, Lynn's
worth
got big.
consideration.
25? Okay.
Not worth mentioning.
It's a good thing I remembered passive investigation, or you wouldn't have found this. So, as I double check things. Okay. Both Franc and Lynn first and foremost, would notice protruding out of one of the seemingly empty boxes is a sort of I'll say like an orange slice shaped component.
Hmm.
Are there boxes in here?
On the shelves, as I described, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
my brain forgot about those. I'm sorry.
Why is Pimm now a mosquito?
What the hell?
He was changing his size.
I'm
Does it
impressed
look
by
like
your
it'll
miniature stature.
slot into the soul?
He's going atomic.
He's about to flip the atom. Oh, he instant revert.
Okay, I understand.
Alright. Does it look like that piece will slot into the soul?
Yep.
Already, I slotted into the soul.
The soul begins to whir and glow,
Hell yeah.
and you have a functioning soul sphere.
All right.
Well,
Ta-da!
Gonna go put it in the spot.
You put it in.
Huh?
There he goes.
There he goes.
He's dead.
He's in two. There he is. Okay.
He's gonna go wait by the soul beacon.
You just slotted in.
No, the beacon. He's gonna wait. He's gonna go meet up with the others after putting it in.
So like not activating the terminal or anything.
Oh right, I need to do that, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you do.
He walks away and then he's like, wait a minute. I forgot.
Lady and gentleman, we got rid of him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
All right.
Honestly, I would see him forgetting to actually activate the thing. You do so. For those who would exit the thing, you would find the door to the south turning blue. So I moved
All
it all
right.
out. That, and then the shield goes like here. You know, it gets to be here. Because it's funny.
Aw.
And Ganondorf just gets to, like, tail behind, you know. So, do you open the door?
We get on the floor.
Why?
Not before
Okay, but do you
opens
open
in
it,
front of me,
though?
I don't.
Everybody wants the dinosaur.
I do not belong in the middle.
I'll worry about moving people. Here, we can let there we go. You open the door and you find that a very similar mist that was blocking the bridge is also enshrouding this enshrouding the doorway into this chamber.
This does not look very friendly.
Oh, is it like...
Not that mist.
It feels like...
like at
all the way
at
to right here?
At the door, like coming across here, is that same like translucent grayish white mist.
Oh, the anti-Ganon mist?
The anti-Ganon mist.
Well, take a seat and enjoy yourself.
Chiara looks nervous. It wasn't so great in that mist last time for her.
I shouldn't be too surprised. As it stands, I've already left my own containment. As he will go to walk over to this bench and just sit down.
All right.
Make haste,
I will...
lest I become bored. He has a bit of a bit of a cheeky smile. Okay.
I swear to God, if this is the lost woods of the tower, I'm going to kill you, Shane.
Don't worry about that. As you...
Why would you have darked off all the exits?
I didn't dark off all the exits.
Oh.
Isn't Ganondorf following us?
You can't.
You didn't hear a single bit of my explanation.
I totally zoned out, I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
That's on
Don't
me.
do it.
We got anti-Ganon fog in here.
Got it. I just had the rules. I just saw the line. I went, oh, it's another one of those. Got it.
So,
Yep.
you will note that in this chamber that is very similar to the spire chamber that was that brought you up to the top of the previous tower. You can make out the faint hints of what appears to be a very similar circle that creates a barrier, but it is enshrouded by this column of dark fog that swirls around it and extends up to the 50-foot tall ceiling, which appears to be appears like the whatever hatch was there before would actually be open. Actually, Chiara, you would know that for a fact. The hatch to the next floor is open, but it's blocked by this dark fog.
Alright.
This is the door over to the right, correct?
Yes. And then there's also dark fog blocking what are doors to the south and to the west.
Okay. Sidle around the darkness.
Out of curiosity, did Chiara bring the box with her, or did she leave it in the
She would look at Ganon being left behind, and then she will take the box with her for safekeeping.
Can't trust him with the
Wow.
box.
Rude. Okay. What? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. I will assume that you sort of make sure to not touch the dark fog.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. This door is in fact open. I wouldn't just leave you in a locked room.
Or would you?
I would. Also, I'm going to just kind of hide Ganondorf. He doesn't need to be shown. And I'm gonna give him. You know what I'm gonna give him?
What?
I'm gonna give him a skip turn effect.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Because he's not gonna be
Oh, yeah.
present this
Oh, yeah.
floor. Because he's strong.
Alright.
He's a powerful boy. Alright.
Open that door.
Open that door. You open that door. As the apparently the shield doesn't get to see past the door. You look into this chamber and find what appears to be some kind of old workstation. Empty chairs and tables are strewn about the. There are chairs to pretend that there's chairs. I definitely didn't forget chairs. In the center of the that are strewn about this this workstation. At the center of relative center, kind of center. Not actually center. I made the map after I wrote my description and messed up. There's this table that appears to have this this darkened some kind of dried substance marking it. At the end of the chamber is a some kind of terminal. A larger terminal has a decent sized keyboard. Very much like think like Batman animated series back computer style.
Oh, okay.
That kind of large terminal with a sizable monitor. The terminal appears to be active. There is also a door to the south.
More door.
More door.
The chair.
Wrong fantasy franchise.
Okay. You get into the chair. The chair locks you in and explodes.
There.
Damn.
Flies off. He's now the Rocket Man.
See, I have to make sure to mention explode, that way you automatically know I'm not serious.
I will begin trying to get into the terminal.
You try to get into the terminal? Alright. Actually, I should specify. It activates the moment that Lynn enters the chamber.
Oh.
Oh.
Because he has an intelligence of 17 or higher.
It said a nerd. Welcome.
nerd!
Oh no. The next highest intelligence is 10 below.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good luck.
Uh,
Lord. Okay.
11 below, actually. Oh, no, 10. Never mind. Luu-pomme. He's above average in smartness.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can find.
Gonna see what you can find? Okay.
Yeah.
You find a lot of the same information that was held in the terminal in the first tower. It seems to be connected to like a prison-wide database of some kind.
Anything new?
Going through the entries once again, you pretty much find all of the same information except for the number of power stations activated, and which of the guardians have been killed.
Can I try and dig into prisoner records further than before? See if it gives any specifics to the charges.
As you try to delve deeper, can you actually make me an intelligence check?
I'm hacking in.
19? Okay. You find up to a certain point that most information beyond like basic diagnostics of the place, unused chambers and stuff like that, you find that a lot of stuff is password protected. However,
You try 1, 2, 3, 4.
you do find a new entry.
Okay.
What appears to be an open entry. That appears to be signed by someone named Virilla.
The gorilla?
Yeah, man. It's the document's title, or the note's title is Void Crystals. Sorry, need to adjust that. Void Spheres, actually.
I edit my note.
I edit my notes. It notes the creation of what is called a void sphere, which appears to be what powers a lot of the dark fog walls, and a few other aspects of the facility's functions.
Okay.
A void sphere itself is created by infusing a soul sphere with the soul of a human that is only half transformed into a shadow beast, thereby corrupting that sphere. Noting that Tweely are also humans.
Okay.
They are generally resilient and useful power sources that cannot be disabled unless destroyed. A side note mentions that soul grenades are designed to destroy them instantaneously.
Okay. Do we have any of those?
You do.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're carrying them, but there's a few.
Okay. Chiara, you can see through the darkness, right?
Yeah.
You don't happen to see anything soul-shaped in there, do you?
She'll look back.
No.
Just
No?
no.
Okay.
There's a hatch that's open, but other than that, I mean, I guess I could
What if-
look through the fog in the other hallways too.
That's fine. Corrupted soul spheres are going to be powering things probably up ahead. If we toss a soul grenade at them, they should be activated.
Oh, okay.
Gonna go ahead and open up the store.
Can I
We'll
open
share
that
that with
door?
everyone else.
Okay. Chiara, I'd say you would be allowed to try the chest again by this point.
Oh, okay. Well, wow.
Short cooldown.
Yeah. Well, Lynn is going and updating the others. She'll be like,
Probably put it
Also,
down
Lynn
on the
probably-
nearby table.
yeah.
Lynn probably took a little bit of time digging.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so
Go ahead and make me another charisma check. Don't roll a
then
1
I'll
this
actually roll it instead of clicking the button.
time. Yeah. 20.
That's
All
more
right,
like
that is more than enough. As you once again touch the box, you close your eyes, you feel the warmth of your patron as you hear a click.
Works up. Peeks inside.
Oh shit, I also forgot to mention. There was also a soul ether and 3 soul grenades that you would have found alongside the component.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, we've taken those.
Oh,
That
we
would've
really
been
got
useful,
soul
yes.
grenades.
I'll just kind of and then there you go.
Take the soul grenade.
Chiara. Inside the box, you see what appears to be a pistol.
Oh. You look surprised.
It's a rather refined Arcadian pistol, not a very common sight in the Twilight Realm. Hell, not a very common sight outside of Arcadia.
Oh, my.
He picks it up tentatively. Kind of looks it over.
Make sure. If you're gonna point it anywhere, make sure it's not loaded.
Right.
There doesn't appear to be any bullets with it, however.
Oh.
Use a
She'll
spell
kind
slot,
of-
have spell bullets.
She'll kind of fiddle with
Write
it
it
until
down.
she can figure out how to open it and check inside. But seeing there are no bullets, she'll be like, well,
Otherwise, the inside of the box appears to be
Your father's head.
description.
Oh.
Your dad's head. I'm sorry.
oh God.
Still attached.
You know, she,
Oh well, we'll just
gun
have to
was just
turn
more
his
noticeable.
head into. We'll just have to turn his head into bullets.
You would note its felt interior has degraded a little bit to reveal some of the a thin sheet of lead lining the inside of it. It's to stop and detect magic.
Uh-huh.
Wahahaha.
Do you want to take the
Ether,
soul ether, Sid, in the party inventory?
Sure.
You can just increase yours by 1.
Okay.
The entries duplicate sometimes.
Ooh.
Okay, Dark Souls music. You can be like that. You can be all dramatic and shit. Okay.
We love ourselves a free pack slot.
Especially now that you have 3 of them.
Destroy that soul ether in the inventory.
You're right. Okay. I'm actually going to identify this thing automatically for you, okay?
Alright.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Thing. Whoa. I mean, you know, most things inside of lined boxes are things.
Well, that
This is
definitely.
true. What?
I revealed it to chat.
Yeah, there was advanced effects stuff related to it. Okay. I'll let you read
Oh my
that
God,
while we
that's
continue.
A lot of... Yeah, you gave me a novel to read.
Yes. It's not that complex. You open the
Going out on a
door.
limb here, Chiara.
Oh, sorry, what'd you say?
Your father wasn't smuggling in firearms, was he?
My dad?
If he's getting a lot of things in from the light realm, it would be very easy to hide firearms and such.
Heard of him. Never seen him in action.
I mean, I guess that's true. She looks kind of shifty.
I mean, they're pretty rare around here, aren't they?
Hell,
I
they're
mean, unless
rare.
that changed. Has that changed in the 20 years I've been in prison?
He does not notice you being shifty.
Sorry.
Hell, the only reason I knew what it was is because we fought a pirate who had one. Hell, the only reason
guys.
I know what they are is because we killed a pirate who had one. Oh, okay.
All right. So Franc opens the door.
Oh my god.
As you are met with a rather short hallway, through which in which there are many alcoves. You will note that what can be described as a sickening essence permeates this room.
Don't like that.
Thickening essence, I see.
Which you will know. You will note mechanically. While you're in this chamber, you have disadvantage on Constitution saving throws.
Alright, well, I'm getting out of this chamber, maybe.
Let me just... I'm just gonna bleh.
I don't
Is there anything
like
special
that.
with the alcoves?
You don't like that? They're just alcoves.
That when you do something like that, that's when the alcoves have something that do con saves.
Who knows? Actually, it's less that it's less that you have disadvantage while you're in it. It is that because you are in it, you have disadvantage for a certain time.
That's rude.
It is. Anyway, you open this door?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. As you spot in this, at the center of this otherwise empty chamber, is this black sphere floating about 5 feet off the ground that has the sort of orangish lines cracking through it, resembling very much a soul sphere, but of the coloration of the dark fog.
Does
Oh,
there appear to
I
be
will
anything
toss-
else?
Does
I'm
there
gonna
appear to
toss
be
a soul
anything
grenade
else?
at it.
No, it appears to be an otherwise empty chamber.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Fair
toss a
enough,
soul
soul
grenade at it.
You're gonna toss soul grenade at it?
Very fair.
Yes.
I was
Okay.
planning on
Orange.
doing the same thing.
Just for the hilarity of doing it. Roll damage.
Yeah, actually.
It instantly destroys, but you guys haven't used them yet,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, that's why I was like, you know what, I'll toss one. I have like 4.
Ouch.
That sucked.
well, it takes 16 damage. It's a good thing it's vulnerable because it would have been left with 4 hit points.
Huh?
As you throw this, as you throw the soul grenade, it impacts and explodes with a flash. engulfing the soul sphere, which begins to crackle on its outside and absolutely deconstruct, going from the point of impact and disintegrating along its sphere. Kind of like when you kill a Promethean in Halo 4.
Okay.
Or, use the shotgun to kill anybody in that game. Or the Promethean shotgun. That's a cool shotgun. I like it.
The cool shotgun.
As this occurs, the sphere it detonates into this cloud of dark fog.
But wouldn't the soul grenade get rid of that dark fog?
No. But because you did the smart thing and threw the soul grenade from outside the chamber.
Yeah, we don't have to make con saves with disadvantage now.
Yeah.
Aha.
Yeah. We'll wait for it to disperse.
I solved your bomb puzzle by throwing a bomb at the thing that needed to be exploded.
I love.
No more. There
We
don't
open
seem
the
to be
door,
more.
we see a fucking weird orb. Lynn just underhand tosses the grenade.
There don't seem to be any other doors on this area, right?
No.
Okay.
As this thing detonates and like all that occurs, you hear what sounds like this sort of grinding of metal, but softened. As I'm gonna roll a thing.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Let me double check what I need to roll. D20, okay. Okay. Alright. That's all?
Okay. Head back to the room. See if that got rid of one of the shadows.
Alrighty. We'll just kind of let you go through and do things. As you open the door and get back to here, I'll just have all of you be positioned however you need to. Okay. Then Chewy's being a Chewy.
Me.
Bye, Shield. We love you. Up. Bye.
Oh. Left behind.
We'll do that.
I can't believe you gave Chiara the rat pistol of the Pact Keeper.
I gave
I thought you were about to
Chiara-
say the pistol of the Rat Keeper.
I gave Chiara a gun.
Yo, I love the Rat King.
You gave Chiara a gun. By the
Rat
way,
pack.
can I sped an action while they're throwing grenades?
Oh, what? Reload the gun? Take aim at Lynn?
Yes.
I assume to attune to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You do so.
Is my damage supposed to have a -2 on it?
Yes, actually.
No, because it's not automatically set to your spellcast modifier. That's the wrong
But an
thing.
Eldritch Blast gun.
Something like that.
Okay.
Watch his numbers go haywire on my sheet.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it.
There you go.
I'm worrying about it.
Okay, worry about it.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
And if I'm not mistaken, this would also add your bonus from being all voided,
Getting fucked up.
being fucked up. So we are just going to add a nice little +3 to that bonus.
Wrong one again.
Wrong
Can't
one.
wait for Sid to
You're
be
right.
traitor.
Alright. You have a plus 12 to gun.
Damn, Chiara is so good at clicking on heads.
Alrighty.
Hands are shaking, hands are shaking. Boom,
So,
headshot. Boom,
as you enter
headshot.
back into this chamber, the column of fog pulses as it slowly begins to thin, and you hear a horn-like screech coming from the center of it.
Ooh.
It's not good.
As what is going to be emerging from the fog. Chiara, you can see them being formed from a portal from the top are 4 shadow beasts.
Damn.
The little guys are up there.
No.
I didn't set the combat the thing to be the combat tracker. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Anyway,
Yeah.
combat time.
Combat.
Combat time.
Lynn,
Combat time.
what are you doing, bud?
I'm gonna make it. I am going to make this very easy.
Gonna make this very easy. What are you doing?
Fireball.
Fireball. All right.
Fire.
There's a nat 20 in there. Then I guess who succeeded?
Yeah.
I guess the DC 19. Actually,
1 second.
shouldn't that be DC 20 now that I think about it?
One moment. One moment.
'Cause you are missing.
Oh, I thought he fixed that.
Where is your...
Anyways,
Pung, pung, pung.
Well then. Okay.
By 2, that's very funny.
Well, I wasn't expecting
probably
this to be a
wanna
hard
move the map.
encounter. You're right.
yeah, step down to the side.
So, why are you skipping unconscious actors again?
Eh. Oh yes, we have started combat. That means I have these already.
I feel like it's just ignoring my settings at this point.
Yeah.
Because it just skipped the unconscious.
The Shadow Beast 20. 7. 10.
I mean, it is down, but like,
It's in the darkness.
that's not relevant to what I'm saying.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, I really think some extension might just be messing with my settings because it skipped a dead actor. It's not supposed to. Weird.
Strange.
Anyway, Pimm, what's up? You can't really see this guy unless you have Devil Sight or True Sight, one of those,
Or Blind Sight.
or Blind Sight.
But then you have to get closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I only have dark vision. Can I attempt to hear him?
Sure.
Is
They're
it a
not.
bad idea for me to throw my spear into this ship?
They don't return when you throw them, do they?
No.
No.
Can I
It's-
reach it from here? I'm standing right here, I guess. Like, do I have to? Do I think if I hear well enough, can I hear it enough to make an attack with disadvantage? And is reach enough for me to reach it without having to stand inside this shit?
Well, you'd be able to get here with reach. So I would say you could attack from there without stepping into the fog.
Okay.
You're still rolling with disadvantage because it's you still can't see it.
That's fine.
Do the thing.
I bet it can't see me either, so ha ha ha. I say, knowing full well it can 100% see me.
See, that hits. The very unfortunate thing is that the one that survived is the one that goes last.
Yeah.
Ah, that's very funny.
So never are they gonna get the chance to actually use their revive ability.
One day in a game, and one of these
day.
fights they'll be able to.
Touch this spear.
That hits. As you kill it, and as it dies, it dies. Yeah. No,
Hell
but
Heck yeah.
oh, there was actually supposed to be 5 of them there, but also they needed to roll a 19 or higher, so I'm pretty sure it would have died anyway, so it's fine. Don't worry about
Let's
it.
see.
Anyway, they're dead.
Nice.
Yeah.
He died.
And as they
I'll
die,
attempt to-
one sec. The fog within that makes up the column becomes a slight bit thinner, as I'm going to remove a layer because I made it layers.
Okay.
And
I will attempt
The
to
fog-
hand
my dude,
the spear out.
patience.
Sorry.
He didn't throw it.
Oh, he didn't. Okay.
As the fog also surrounding. Why is that being selected? That's weird. Oh no, I know why. Okay. The dark fog surrounding the doors to the south and to the west also disappear.
Oh.
That's cool that the fog is actually a
Why
little
is
thinner.
that door open?
Visually. It tempts.
Where did the door go?
Get rid of it in
I
the layer.
know for certainty that I put that there.
Did you delete it with the layer?
No, that's not
Bye-bye.
possible.
It's not possible.
I am very particular about my map making.
You do this.
Fantasy Grounds just does this to me, I guess.
Anyway.
It's Fantasy Grounds' fault. I swear. Alright. You approach the door.
Tip tap, tip tap, tip tap.
Approach.
Approaching the door.
Approach door.
Both doors are unlocked.
Might as well hit
Okay.
the one that's closer.
Yeah.
You open the
Open.
door and you see a rather familiar sight.
Not one of these.
Though this, the statue in this chapel-like chamber appears to have instead of the visage of Mjornis is the visage of Madornan.
What?
Madornan.
Madornan.
I'm your biggest
Bloodeborne.
fan.
That's my favorite joke.
Yeah.
See in here a little bit better.
Okay, one sec. Alrighty. As you enter into this chamber, you once again see the 15-foot drop with the stairs leading down. Pretty much everything is as you might expect from the previous chapel chamber. The soul sphere that the statue appears to be carrying is unlike one that you've seen before, as it is instead more like a glowing ball of pure soul energy.
Oh.
There a door right here?
There is a door right here. That's the other difference, is that there is no door to the to any other area to the left or right.
Yeah, I'm interested what the door is, I guess.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this door is locked.
Ah,
Locked.
I see.
I see a patch of blood on the right.
I see a patch of blood.
Oh, that. Huh. That's the exploded sphere.
Yeah, help with the spatial awareness.
I'm gonna do something to probably. I'm gonna need you to get on the other side of Pimm, Silver.
Okay.
Oh dear.
So that I can climb myself out. Once we get the soul sphere and everyone up.
I will be in.
If it's like last time, I'm gonna tell you. Last time had anti-magic from memory in there.
I did. What the hell?
I'm casting it this size.
All right.
Lynn smash.
Lynn is so
Don't
cool.
worry,
I'm
he's
sure
got
he'll be
spell
fine.
points.
Even
Just get
with
He's got
Power the
spell
big
points,
ones.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll try. We'll try it. As I assume we're all going into the pit.
Who said that?
Do I need to?
I don't know. Do you?
I got range. I can...
Didn't we get knocked into the pit last time?
You did
Yes.
get knocked into the pit last time.
Okay, I'll voluntarily enter the pit.
Also, I wrote that parcel incorrectly. Uh-oh, have I been writing these parcels incorrectly? Uh-oh.
Kiara shouldn't have gotten the gun.
No, it's just
Got
the soul
bullets
fragments.
first.
For 6, 12, 24, okay. Hiya!
Hiya!
Okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
If people would like to stay by the stairs, they can.
Alrighty.
We.
Confirm your movement. Oh.
He was trying. None.
Before we get into anything like this, I will actually... I'm gonna call for an early break, actually. I gotta do a thing.
Early break.
Okay.
I will be back.
Oh, did you say we're doing break?
Yeah.
Break time.
I can get some water.
Water.
Excuse me. Did not mean to do that.
The water.
Slade, I can't wait for you to actually have Kiara be the Witch of Twilight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everything
Has to kill
That's
Obin.
what this. That's what this is
Everything
leading
was
up to.
correct.
She's taking the spot for herself. Obviously.
Yep.
Come on.
I mean, why else would
Eventually
her pistol
we-
make her damage become gloom?
Eventually, we all get separated, and one by one, we get we get our shard just evaporated off of us, and she just somehow has more.
Yeah.
I know. It's funny how that works. Bleh.
Surely Madornan wouldn't have
Madornan?
anti-magic scream.
Wouldn't what?
Surely Madornan's statue wouldn't have the anti-magics.
Definitely not. Definitely won't be anything worse either.
No. It's the beginning of Chop Suey. I can't do the voice without my microphone not catching it.
So Sid, how goes the flower drawing simulator?
Can you hear that, by the way?
You could.
You want loud boy? You want outside? Okay, you want outside. Just staring at me going.
Okay. Sid. Sid's dead.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. How goes the flower painting simulator?
It going. Eternal flowers.
Yeah.
Keep on coming and they don't stop coming. Dramatic music for break.
Yeah. That one makes a specific part of a fight that I'm trying to find because it gives me very big aerofoil energy.
It gives you what energy?
The focus technique aerofoil.
What's that do?
You throw your weapon and it comes back.
Ah, okay. Useful. Chiara throws her gun. That's how you use it, right?
Sure. I might just have to find the video and then flip it.
I gotta do dishes after game.
I normally do them before a game, you know.
I was working
Why
before him.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you. I either do them directly in the morning or at like 1 o'clock, varying on how much I'm going to do them. I either get them out of the way or I go, fuck, I'll do it in an hour.
Why will it not let me clip this?
You're being foiled.
I'm being foiled. I will just timestamp it.
Ha!
Uh-huh.
Who's surprised that there's
Yeah.
more Honkai?
I mean, Acheron aerofoils her sword at Sam. Which is... I wanted to find a gif of it, but I couldn't. I tried to clip it. Wouldn't let me clip, so I had to fucking timestamp it.
Imagine not being able to clip things.
I don't know why it's not letting me clip.
Maybe it just doesn't want to be clipped, huh? What about that? Alright, in the meantime, let me actually make sure to fix some of these parcels. You see, the main problem with the way that I've set up these parcels in the soul fragments is that I've only ever typed exactly how many one person ever gets at a time, rather than just giving myself the number right away for like how much I'm actually supposed to put into the parcel. So you know,
You were like,
I'm smart, man.
you're like, I'll make my future self hate past me.
Yeah. And with all of the opportunities that I've had to actually, you know, do it right. No. No.
But you see what I mean by, like,
Do I?
that's an aerofoil right there.
I'm not watching the video.
You'll make Snak sad.
I'm sure I will. Wow.
Yep. But I'm always sad, and he always makes me sad.
Yep.
Oh.
So true.
It's my purpose in life.
Wakey, wakey, everybody. It's time for school.
No love interest is safe from shade.
Shahana's pretty
Even when
safe,
the love
actually.
interest is his own character.
Yeah. Of course. Especially when it's my own
What the
character.
hell?
Just because my own characters survive in alt timelines doesn't mean they're having a good time. Death is a mercy.
Yeah, death means you just have to stop worrying about stuff. You can't worry when you're dead.
That's hell I'm pushing you into. Oh my god. Ow.
Ermagerd.
I have not stretched in a few days.
You should stretch.
I see.
Stretch
Oh
more
my.
often.
And I'm
Stretch all
stretching
day.
for a few days.
Stretch all night. What? Kerchunk.
Kerchunk.
Kerchunk, indeed.
It's funny that Gift of Alacrity has not been given an opportunity to actually
Expire.
expire or like to lose any single round. Here, let's change that. It's probably been about 10 minutes.
Fuck.
Oh.
And there goes my spell.
Reapply that.
No longer Big Lynn.
No longer Big Lynn. There you go.
Big Lynn again.
Ow.
Lynn again.
I'm blinning.
You're blenning.
Oh my
I'm
god,
blowing out.
he's been a blend this whole time.
He's blending out.
Oh my god.
We're blending out!
Okay.
God bless.
Oh.
It's blending time.
I love it when the dice just completely misses the chat and then decides to go like over here, over here, over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one's kind of boring. Okay. That's okay.
Yowzers, Chief. There's no need
So I
to
wonder. I can't wait to fight a fucking jester again.
What? No. Never.
You wouldn't put us against Saint again
No.
after doing it 3 times.
That's ridiculous.
3 times. Where are you getting 3 times?
2.
2?
1,
Okay, the helmets don't count.
0. They don't. Aw.
No. They're a completely different enemy in Twilight Princess that just so happened to be his mask.
Ah.
Wow.
Ah.
Ah.
Ooh,
Ah. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
O'Reilly.
Oh. That's not what I was going for, but you know what that works.
O'Reilly's Autopots.
time to get down with the sickness.
Indeed.
Indeed, indeed.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's
There
the
you go.
dispelling scream of Madornan.
Madornan.
Madornan. Top of the Madornan.
That's my goddess right there.
Ah, my goddess.
Second only to my wife.
Kiss makeup covered.
Alrighty.
No.
Are the three the other half of the party? The vote's up.
What? No, come on, that's ridiculous.
What?
Fuck.
You would never put a vote up.
Wouldn't I?
I don't know.
I would.
Oh my god.
So anyway.
You would put up
I would put up a vote. And you know what?
Oh my god. Don't tell me it's time to enact on that vote.
So,
Spooky.
Scary.
Skeleton.
you begin descending the darkened staircase into the chamber with a big Lynn.
Big Lynn.
Does Lou and Pimm also step onto the staircase?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's gonna force me off anyways, probably.
Yeah. I mean, what do you do?
Gonna have people stay by the stairs, and I'm gonna go Try to activate the test.
Alright. You step forth. I'll say you get there. No, there actually.
Obliterized instantly.
So you step there. Like the past coming to the present. Meeting your gaze. Instead of being above you this time, because I wasn't really expecting you to be there. Is the darkened form of the old usurper king Zant. As barriers, of course, block off the statue and the way to the top. And he summons a sphere,
Oh, shit.
which he unleashes on his turn.
Shoot.
As... Oh, shit, I made them disappear again.
Not a swarm of shadow keys.
As from a darkened portal from above, a swarm of shadow keys, two swarms of shadow keys, in fact, appear. And that's his turn.
You know... Okay.
Oh,
you know-
now the initiative order thing is working properly. Okay.
You know...
You know?
I want to try out one of my spells.
Do you?
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
As an action,
Mm-hmm.
I shall
Mm-hmm.
activate
Mm-hmm.
the lens transformation.
Did that actually apply to itself?
No. You had it set to target.
Okay.
There we go.
How do you define your funny little form?
You would see the orange in his hair fade to white. And if you could see his eyes, they would be pupilless.
Oh.
It's
And
been
his
overtaken.
normally blue marks are now a similar red to, or a reddish color.
Okay.
And his hair starts going all Super Saiyan.
Yeah. That's a lot of temp HP.
Yeah.
He's dying.
Tensor's transformation is a funny
He's on
spell.
fire.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Guardian Weapon this man.
Okay.
I hope you like pain. Actually, is he doing the thing where he's concentrating or no?
He is not concentrating right now.
So he's just gonna teleport and I'm not gonna do any damage.
What?
Come on, that's ridiculous.
Did it do damage when he would teleport or no? I can't remember.
He teleports when targeted.
Okay.
So like when
Then I'll,
effectively when the attack roll is made or when the effect is enacted.
then I'll have a swarm of shadow keys get bopped.
Yeah,
I
they are
hope
within
you
your
like
range.
pain.
They don't really like anything, to be honest. Yowzers.
Yep.
Partially resisted, but that's 28 damage. Right, you have the
keeping
additional
an eye-
D4 because of
Yep.
big.
Yep. I have my eyes locked on Zane's bug-eyed mask.
Lynn is scary.
You're between me and my wife. Kindly die.
Phantom Zant is going to
Xantum.
do like the dramatically look back at the statue of Madornan. Look back at you, then shrug.
Like he's expecting the statue to do something?
No.
He thinks that you're talking about the statue.
Not your wife,
Oh, no.
Madornan.
It's like, that's my wife, Madornan.
My wife.
cloth.
That's a statue.
Oh.
Whatever.
That's my
I
brother
understand.
in Christ.
I
That is a statue.
The
But if that's what you're into, I guess.
The swarm is going to move here. It's going to enter your space a little bit.
Alright.
It is not at half. It is one above half.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it gets its full
Well-
damage if it manages to hit.
You know what would be very funny though?
What would be very funny?
If it got Sentinel striked for entering my range.
It was already in your range.
Not killed.
Damn.
Yeah, it's the downside of that. Silly reach weapons. Anyway, it's gonna claw you.
Where's my weapon token?
Listen.
Not here.
Not here.
Okay.
You want to just use my Madornan shield as a
Hold
token
on.
for now, like to take
Hold
control?
on. No. I'm not actually angry. It's fine. I just
What a woman.
completely forgot about that thing. Sword? That's it. Bwah. There you go. It'd actually be over here.
Yeah.
Anyway, it hits with a 23.
Did it though?
Are you going to shield against a swarm?
No. Roll again, bastard.
That's almost more petty.
Yes.
And
A lot more petty, actually.
honestly less useful in this case. And that
I'll be
one.
right back.
Yeah. Alright. Pimm, you have advantage.
Get back to your regular size.
Be small or be big, you don't get both.
Okay. Well that's... Oh, wait. Oh! Oh. No.
No?
It has to be two different creatures. Alas, their multi-attack is sad. Pimm!
Alrighty. He does not appear to be flying.
Oh, no, shit. He is.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Shouldn't say anything.
Yeah.
What is the like area that we're inside of? Is this like down below or
Yeah,
like-
you are. The staircase, of course, like the previous time, would have descended. This like railing is 15 feet up.
Okay, but I mean like this right here up in front of me.
Yeah, no, you're fine there.
okay.
The darkened squares is just indicating the staircase. that would normally be there.
On the staircase.
Yeah, you are on the staircase right now.
Hello, sir.
Or the platform that was the staircase.
I'm going to stand under you because I have reach. You're only 10 feet up. Foolish
Okay.
fool. You foolish fool. The fool for the last time. If he pulls that teleport bullshit again.
He pulls that teleporting bullshit again.
He will.
I hate this guy.
You have to wait for him to concentrate.
Fuck you, asshole.
He teleports again, right back where he was. It's okay. He can only do it twice a turn.
Good news
Hey,
is,
Bird.
I will object interaction to pull out my other speed.
Throw.
That hits.
Shit.
There's a turnaround, kid.
Per turn.
Rude.
Wow. Wow.
Yep.
I know.
Dumb of him to teleport back over to me, though. That's all I'll say about that. Wait, why didn't I death strike that? I should death strike that.
Well, he's not smart, so.
Oh, wait. Haha. I'm not done yet.
Okay. That hits.
No, the next one's a crit, so I'll save it for the next attack.
Okay.
Alright, listen, I may have a lot, but...
Alright. Damn. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, you deal a decent amount of damage. Ouchie. Face hurty. Or I guess in this case, foot hurty. Is that you?
Yeah, that'll be me this time.
Okay. Luu-pomme. What are you doing, Luu-pomme? Chris.
He is dead.
Chris.
He's dead.
Rishon!
You know,
Okay, I'm here for a second.
Oh, he's alive.
Do your turn.
Cat
Alive.
had an accident on some clothes. I'm sitting down waiting a second.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna throw at the swarm because.
Fuck him up.
Fuck him up.
You do so.
Well, yeah. Can you just sneak attack on swarms anyways?
In 5e, yeah.
I always forget.
Why'd you roll damage before I answered you?
Oh, because I didn't have sneak attack on that one.
I mean,
Didn't have
you
any advantage or anything.
could have attacked the one that's in Lynn's space. There you go.
Well, I specifically went after the other one, and I'm not gonna like cherry pick and.
Look at all those dice.
Well,
Damn.
Yeah. Wow,
It's
that'll
a
do.
different character.
It's immune to
That,
prone,
that-
but it does the die.
But it's dead.
I'd like to imagine the dice just pings between a bunch of them.
Yeah, it just the first one it just cuts like one or two, and I'm like, okay. Turn to the other one, it's like boop, 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 like the person hitting full balls. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright. At the end of your turn, The boy is going to start conjuring a ball of darkness.
Kill.
He's going to start pondering his orb.
There's no pondering here.
Why did you
Obin.
do your final your
Sound too
Gasp.
quick.
I'm here to ponder my orb and cast spells, and I'm all out of mana.
I'm sorry, just Duke Nukem. I'm here to ponder my orb.
I'm here
Anyway,
to
we're gonna
ponder
walk
my
up and-
orb.
Like, my brain went to, like, Shane's Zigbar voice.
It was my Zigbar voice.
Okay.
Let
Cadence was
us
Duke Nukem me.
kill.
I'm already
Kill.
half orb.
I'm already half.
Die?
I'm already
Maybe.
half Xantanor.
Nope.
No, please. It went off it, and then it went back on, and then it went off. It did not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Not want
confusion.
to throw me. Did not want to throw me a bone. Chief, I'm gonna have to ask you to die. That at least hit. This is good. I can still obliterate this guy. Give me my
I might need to console Milo in a
my
moment.
thing.
Oh, what happened with Milo?
No.
He's upset that he can't get to his mom.
No. Death.
Because she's outside. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh,
Really?
never mind.
No, the reroll.
They rerolled.
So,
The reroll
did
saved
not
it.
say that one though.
The D10's sad. But
That's a very sad D10. And then you get to have a bunch of other effects put onto you because Lamau. So,
that feels
get
kind of.
crunchy crunched. And
Blood
then,
pressure
I don't
feels
know,
kind of
I'll move
weird with a swarm.
It. Swarm. It's fine. We just crunched them.
You crushed all their bones.
Also, I'm gonna push it. I don't know, 5 feet to the right as well, and then also that have less speed.
That's speed.
We just debilitate people on a hit. It's very funny.
None of this really makes sense for a swarm, but you know what? Fuck it.
It's fine. Mechanics be damned.
Fuck it, we roll.
You're just throwing off their
Oh,
swarming
wait, no,
pattern,
that's the
you know?
opposite
You're
actually.
running into each other.
Mechanics be blessed.
Mechanics be blessed. There we
I'm
go.
back. Sorry about that.
Wait,
Just
the
had
guy
a-
with
an
throwing stuff.
emergency with
That
the laundry.
is
We're fine, Chris.
it. I got
Got
nothing
nothing?
else really.
Alright.
We're already in sicko mode, so.
How dare you not have anything else? Anyway, Kiara, do
I
something
I know,
else.
right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Go forth.
okay.
Go forth, my child. Commit a crime.
Commit a crime.
Go forth.
You
Go
have the
forth, do
gun.
crime.
God
Get-
gave you the gun to
Get-
commit crimes with.
Guys, you're literally in prison.
Yeah, so why not do crime? We're already here.
You can't be more in prison.
What are they
Yes,
gonna
you
do?
can.
Put me in
What
prison
are they
too?
gonna do? Put you in solitary confinement with Mr. G Dorf?
Prison squared? Like, that doesn't scare me, bro.
I need a 20-foot radius square for me to synaptic static in.
Yeah, 20-foot radius sphere to synaptic static in.
Bonk.
That's-
Damn, it's so big!
It is a very big.
Synaptic static is a big
Does
sphere.
synaptic static not have an effect on it? It does. It's got that little S thing. Wait, is it supposed to be a sphere?
The cool F?
Yeah,
It is
I
a
put
sphere.
one down.
Okay. Sorry, I thought I heard
Sphere.
square.
I thought I heard square too.
Oh, maybe I said square accent.
Anyway,
It's a ball!
Oh, it looks all fucked up.
looks all fucked up.
What's happening? Oh, it's because
What?
I'm moving it. Okay,
Yeah.
that's why.
You can probably move it down a little bit. Try not to hit Obin and me, maybe.
Oh, why is it over there
Oh,
again?
too far. It does not like me moving it very much.
Oh yeah,
So
no,
cool.
that would need to be interesting.
To the right, just a
what can
tiny
we
bit.
do? Oh yeah, that
Oh my
works. It's fine on my screen.
Okay.
Which is A-okay.
On my screen,
That's
it just
all we need,
everybody
really.
gets static.
Everybody. Get some
Everybody.
Yeah. Static body.
Yeah.
All right.
worms to do.
You synaptic the guys.
Can't select them because the thing is in the way. I think.
You should be able to select them.
Nothing happens when I click on them.
I gotcha.
Thank you.
Open.
There's always got to be something.
Always gotta be something.
Are they picked?
Yep.
Button pit.
All right, and he's currently. Oh, that's so rude. Hold on, if he fails. Oh no.
He failed.
Yep. Okay,
It
so
is very rude.
I need you to apply the additional effect first before dealing the damage.
You mean
that's
where
gonna be
instead
funny.
of psychic damage, it deals bloom damage?
He is actively concentrating.
Yep. It's
Are they
gonna be
still
very bad
selected?
for him.
They are still selected, yes. Now roll the damage.
Can't wait for him to just.
What a roll.
Wait,
What
if he
a
can't
roll.
concentrate because
It's not that he can't concentrate. It's that he subtracts a d6.
I see, but that means he's just gonna keep teleporting.
He succeeds.
Okay.
+6, -3. But synaptic static.
Alright.
Synaptic.
Ta-da! Alright, no one saw anything. Turn over.
No, see.
Indeed. Oh, that was an enchantment spell too.
Literally nobody saw anything. There was no evidence that Chiara did anything.
Fucking.
Invisible brain ball.
Effectively, what everybody would see instead is just both Phantom Zant and the like kind of stumbling for a moment, and then the swarm kind of jostling around its various keys, several of which fall from the swarm and splat and die.
Spontaneous death.
Spontaneous death. Wild.
I'm just gonna cower back here with my shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Franc.
Alrighty. We are going to go ahead and move over to here. Methinks.
Okay. Man's not gonna have a chance to actually throw out another one, is he? Maybe not.
We are going to go ahead and do a little swingy swing. It backpedaled! That still hit, huh?
Yeah, he's only got an AC of 11.
Oh, that sucks for him.
It really does.
He's just a little guy.
Destroy.
He had 20s.
Alrighty.
He's really doing good on
Is that minus 1d6 against int or
it's concentration saves.
concentration? Okay, gotcha. Understood.
Saves, isn't it?
It's attack rolls, ability checks, and concentration.
Okay.
Ability checks. Oh wait, sorry. What was the first one on that? I was reading something on my thing.
Attack rolls, ability checks, and then concentration saves.
Oh, okay. Attack rolls. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Understood. It's just best to keep swinging, maybe.
Probably.
Probably. In fact, because I've got some points, and I have a bonus action that is going to be opened up, why not go ahead and roll a d6 real quick, as I'm going to spend one, I believe. It's been a while since I've had to use this one. Let me find it. Yes. No, 2. Spend 2 points to go ahead and use... no, I was looking at the wrong one. It is just 1 to use combustion charge.
Okay.
But I do need to roll the d6 to determine if I can roll it again. No, I can't. Let me actually get a point back, because oh, yes, and because I did spend focus points, by the way, I will change my damage type to be... psychic, if I can find...
I didn't update your sheet to work with the new effect. Hold on.
Yeah, what?
Because the effect changed.
Oh, okay. I'll give you no. Oh, it's cold. I probably have to do cold or acid. Oh, no, Psychic's down there. There it is.
I just need to change it to base DMG type.
Oh, base instead of new. Okay.
Yeah, because that one is no longer in the extension because base DMG type is a thing. This will probably work.
Probably.
Okay, we're good.
We're good? Alright. And then we swing bada bada again. Swing bada bada again. Ooh, wait.
Wait?
That was my bonus action. Maybe I should just do Searing Razor to turn them into D4s instead. It's only a single D4, but it's for... Nah, this is gonna be the better choice. Alright, swing again.
That'll hit.
Take some dibbly damage. Not the greatest, but it is damage. Oh, why is that still resisting? It didn't change it to slashing. You should be taking 6 full damage instead of 3.
Yeah. Okay, he's just rolling really good on these saves, man.
That's fine for him,
Like
honestly.
I think he rolled like a 19, a 20, and then a 19 on the die.
Let me... I have some points to spend. Let me take a look at something else real quick to remember what its action time is, if I can find it. There it is. It is an attack replacement. I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 now to go ahead and use a classic on this man, Nullifier.
Why the...
Because it's probably going to be his turn next.
So
and do you want him dropping that on us?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just summoning more. What do you
The
want?
rest of us don't have
just
50
summoning
counts.
guys.
That'll hit.
Alrighty, that hits. Make 1 melee attack. I always forget, when it says 1 melee attack, does that still do damage, or does that completely replace?
Sorry? Repeat that?
Or it says make a 1 melee attack. Is that completely replacing any damage from the attack to do the effect, right?
No.
Or is it on... Okay, it's on Edition. I feel like
yeah.
we need to clear up that wording. Or something in the future. I keep getting that confused. Anyways, I'll do the damage first.
It only stops the damage if it states it stops the damage.
And then...
Oh.
You only dealt 4 on the die, huh?
That should actually be 4 full damage.
Yep.
It's still resisted.
Yep.
And then he's gonna need...
I'll need to troubleshoot.
Yeah, who's gonna need to take this save, this Constitution save.
He fails.
Which he fails! The first thing he failed! After all that!
And
So he
doesn't
drops
even have...
Concentration.
He... Oh,
Man, I can't believe you just nullified Nullified synaptic static.
No. Benefiting from. Thank you very much.
Double check thing.
Alternately, spell or other effect the target is concentrating on ends.
Okay. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
So there's no one. The only person that's actually within 5 feet of him is actually not actually. He's 10 feet up. Is Lynn, because he had his concentration taken away from him. Apparently, Snak wasn't very happy about that.
Apparently so.
As he's gonna burst into he's gonna cause a burst of as he's gonna tantrum.
He's going to tantrum.
He's gonna tantrum.
He's going to tantrum.
Which is tantrum is going to create a cloud of fog, of dark fog, for a moment, as only Lynn is within range of this guy.
He's fine.
You don't
fail. Look at him.
You don't fail by 5, so you don't lose a mark. It is that rude, but you are going to take a small amount of. Oh my.
That's some saves.
Yeah. As you.
I should probably make sure I have concentration on.
He's not having fun right now, is he?
He is not. He is not having fun on any of that. There he goes.
All right.
I really need to turn off your soundboard.
What? No. Why?
Why did martial focus expire? Oh, is it expire on? Oh, I need to add the inversion effect to your
Why
martial
am I
focus
making a
thing.
wisdom save?
Tantrum.
He tantrumed.
And you were big.
You are the only person that was within range.
Yeah, he's too high up. But that's gonna be that. Do you have anything else?
No, that is all my attacks. That's my bonus action. Well, I guess I could do this, where I take a 5-foot step back. That thing is 10 feet up, ain't it? Still got some movement to work with. Let's put ourselves in a position where something has to try to get us, I think.
Also, it's a swarm. You have to be in space for it to do anything.
Yeah. Alright, let me reread this thing. It's when it enters, right? Willingly enters your range. Yeah, okay. It's already in my range, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good there. We'll give it to them.
Why is it making that save on the start of it? Is synaptic static start of turn?
So should I give myself back that martial
end of
focus?
Yeah, give yourself the effect back. I might have accidentally forgotten to write something into it. I will make that save after its turn because it's supposed to be save E, not save S. Oh yeah, I made it save S accidentally.
Oh, is this save S?
Yeah, it's just not supposed to be. It's fine.
Is that just for him? Let me see if mine is save us too.
No.
I don't think it is.
It's just for the synaptic static resave.
Oh, the static. Okay, I thought you were talking about the martial focus.
I need to use some spell that makes advantage of my big sexy DC.
It is going to descend into Obin's space.
That's a little rude, but...
Right?
But I'll allow it.
Also, I think my dumbass forgot to roll on the wild magic table when I went
I don't
into
think
Super
you
Berserk
actually...
mode last time.
You didn't actually go berserk.
Am I not in Berserk right now?
No.
No.
Ah,
You're berserkless.
No.
I'm Berserkless. Oh my goodness. We should fix that. On my turn.
If well, that's a 13 against your solid what? 20, 21?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So it's gonna just be there, and Fanty Zanty's not very happy.
He isn't.
Let's see. Do you succeed? No. Oh, it's a DC 20. You can't. It has a -4 because it's kind of. It's kind of a bunch of void bats.
Not that I anticipate them making any spells, but or needing concentration. But
well, this guy. You know what this guy's gonna do?
I forgot that it's also their attack rolls. Get the
Yeah.
minus. That's it.
All he can really do. I mean, I guess he could have reactioned at the end of a turn, but it's fine. Actually, no, he literally couldn't have. You broke his concentration at like the perfect moment, because he can't he can't use the conjuration at reaction the turn immediately before his own.
He's stuck.
So all he can do is make fun of Lynn.
Oh,
Great.
your wife's a statue.
Call him a statue fucker.
He actually does point, like, look back to the statue, look back at you, point to the statue, points at you, makes a laughing gesture. Make a wisdom save.
It would
You don't find it all that effective.
Still
He
just a
must
little
under-
confused.
he misunderstood what I meant.
Yes.
That makes him the silly
Yes.
one.
He is silly.
You're the one with your shoes on the wrong feet.
Uno reverse his mockery.
Anyway, that's his turn. Let's see if he succeeds. He does. He is no longer static. Anyway, Lynn, what are you doing, bud?
Well, I'm gonna move my sword over there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bonk him.
Mm-hmm.
I assume he's gonna teleport,
He teleports.
so I miss.
So you miss. Oh yeah, you have extra attack right now.
Yeah, plus I can bonus action attack.
Yeah.
What a pro.
Does it kill that? See, there was technically another move that you could have done.
What was that move?
Attacking him twice and then attacking him a third time.
Yeah. I'll just make him move to a better spot for others.
Oh, so sad.
I think I
Anyway.
should be able to hit him.
No.
I don't think he should be able to teleport off crit.
He teleports.
Does he gain the focus point for rolling a 20 is the question,
I would
though.
say yes. But he teleports before the roll matters.
Yeah, but he gets the focus point.
So that's why the nat 20 doesn't count, because he just teleports anyway.
And then I would get a point from hitting the key swarm and killing it.
Yeah.
You get 2 points if you kill it. You killed it.
So does that mean total of 5 points gained? Hell yeah. Alright. And then I will finish by moving it a little bit closer to me.
Five? One crit, 2 attack, 3 attack. Automatic miss the the 1 attack. Reduce to 0. Should only be 4, I think.
I had one from the prior turn.
Oh, you were talking about your total. Okay.
Yeah. Also, I need to go and get myself a new 3rd level technique. Because I can't use Scorched Earth.
You took
Do you
Scorched
not
Earth
have
like a
the
fool.
ability?
I probably took it, and then when I switched out Production Charge.
Oh, yeah, you can't use that then. Huh.
That, yeah.
Worry about that later.
Yeah.
Kill it now. Worry about that later.
Alright. Pimm.
Back here, you son of a gun.
I love the idea of him just charging at it at all times.
Look at his little legs go. You got this, Pimm.
He runs like the run runner.
Listen, I'm pretty quick.
Pretty quick for a little guy. He teleports.
Yeah, where to, Shade?
Over here.
I think you're still in range. That's 40 feet. You have.
How far is it between my weapon and Zan?
That's not entering your range. That is teleporting into your range. It's a weird.
I don't know, teleporting is entering as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
It's not moving into. Kind of depends on the actual.
I think at the idea of it moving gives you the time of it, where it just appearing is.
So I throw this spear.
Mm-hmm. It teleports.
Yeah, does it teleport above me?
It did that last time. It only has 2 hit points. Survival instinct, man.
We tie a rope to the spear he throws, so it flings him with it. Chuck.
They don't have any gear. Is there a rock on the ground nearby?
I would not say there's a rock on the ground.
Damn it. Actually, wait, where did I throw last turn? I think it's too far away. I think it was like down here. We only got 50 movement.
I mean, roll me
hands.
D100. Okay. Never mind. I feel like you guys never roll well when I ask you for a D100.
No, not often.
Well, I'm still gonna get as up in his face as I can. But I mean, I guess since I can't bonus action attack him, I'm just gonna double move.
Oh, meow meow.
Wait, let's step in the wind work.
You can just bonus action dash.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought. I thought there was like a thing where I could bonus action dash.
Oh, headbutt the
having to-
ground.
Not having to spend flow points. I'm gonna pick up the spear as I go, and I'm just gonna stand under him, I guess.
Oh, you can bonus action dash without a flow point.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to find.
It's taking the disengage and dash actions.
Yeah.
Alright, you stand under him.
Just stand under him.
threatening.
Son of a gun.
He points down at you and makes
Okay,
a
sure.
laughing gesture.
You know. It's him. I hope you get kidney disease.
Your ghostly kidneys.
He's gonna reaction to It's a stupid idea. No, he's not. He's not gonna reaction. That'd be stupid. He only has 2 hit points. He knows that.
Am I good to throw at it?
But the joking nature of Zand.
You can certainly try.
Where the fuck is
Yeah.
it?
Below Pimm.
He's in Pimm.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. My brain did not see the color.
Got it.
Evan,
Got it.
Chiara.
Well, he's yellow. Actually, he's Italian. He teleports.
Before the hit or after the hit?
For the hit.
Okay.
Cool.
He teleports.
I hate this.
You just got to be able to attack 3 times.
Just have the ability 3 times, including one of them being a ranged attack.
Does it take an
away,
attack to
and
throw a
then
bomb?
Get into position.
Or you could hold your action for him to start focusing on the ball.
He
I can't
won't.
remember. Does it take an action or an attack to toss the bomb?
What does the text say?
It's an attack replacement.
Thank you. I couldn't remember.
You have the text on you.
Yeah, but I go and do another one, and
So how would,
All
like,
I'm hearing is excuses.
yes.
Excuse
how would
me.
Scorching Ray work? Would I be able to wait between rays for him to teleport?
I'd say so, yeah.
Okay.
Because, like, you're targeting that creature and he literally can't go out of range, so. You know?
Yeah.
Will be my turn.
Okay. Obin. He's 10 feet up. You can jump, though.
You're a cool
He's
guy.
10
You
feet
can
up.
jump.
I can jump, or I could throw my hammer, either or.
Either one works.
You know, either one.
Noting
does
that
work.
you can make a
So-
bonus attack when you go berserk as part of the bonus action.
Yes, so true. Which I might just have to do. Anyway, let's go sicko mode. What is the D8 today? Oh, 6. That's
It'd be really nice if it were the
I
hammer.
have the AC.
Oh, you have the AC. I mean,
AC,
good. It's
'cause
good.
We're glowy now, and then I'm gonna
Glowing?
Chuck. Chuck.
You're practically glowing.
That'd
Oh my
hit
gosh.
if.
Is he? If. Alright, catch hammer. Go over here. Chuck.
That'd hit if.
But. I still have movement. I'll do it a 3rd time. I don't care. Oh, get out of here. Take this. Please? No?
That just hits.
Okay. Fantastic.
Not the 11.
Die.
As it goes straight through the guy doth do explode
Boom.
Oh dear.
Boom.
as he does a shadow burst in a 10-foot radius.
Oh shit.
Like
think
that
that's only
kind,
Obin,
that kind of
right?
10 feet. That is only Obin, and the sword, or the glaive.
And the sword.
Kind of. As it doesn't
Sword
really go,
parries the explosion.
doesn't really go through the half the space or anything. It's just like kind of included.
That's a
so
great idea to be able to use martial techniques.
We talked about it before.
Have we?
Oh,
Okay,
through
cool.
the sword?
Yeah, through,
I thought you...
through
Okay.
through spiritual weapon.
No.
Definitely what he can do over there with his thing.
That's,
I know. I just had the idea. I was like,
Anyway, Obin.
No,
No?
No, then
Well,
you can't.
I mean,
you can't make him.
It's illegal to make me do a
disagree.
save. Oh man. Oh man.
Fuck.
Oh no.
This now on.
So,
Goodbye,
what?
Soul Mark.
goodbye Soul Mark, because it deals no damage,
Oh no.
So it's
Sucks
DC
my soul.
10.
but it does... Man. Imagine. But yes,
Alright.
you lose a Soul Mark.
Kills Dark Souls with light.
How many does that leave
Light
you with?
Souls with dark.
Oh, you lost
7.
really? Hold on.
Yeah, 7. Yeah, 7.
1 second. Player generation?
I'm holding.
No.
I am.
There are things that I have to look at.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So when you roll hit dice and regain hit points, the number of hit points you regain increases by half the number of soul marks. Okay. You can just regenerate more hit points on that, and then Soul Crusher. Not Soul Crusher. Sorry, Void Berserk damage. You're actually supposed to be dealing. You get a bonus to the damage roll. You're supposed to be dealing 1 more damage.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Wow,
Oh my
he's owie.
gosh, I thought it was on. I thought that was on me already. I'm not gonna lie.
You have the effect, but it didn't have any bonus to it.
Oh my gosh, I thought I put a number in there.
So now it would still be dead. Anyway, he lost a soul mark. As Chiara, you see Obin get enveloped by the darkness.
Darkness.
Do you have any more movement left, Obin?
Probably.
10
You-
feet.
you were, like,
10
right here,
feet.
so it's like-
Yeah, I theoretically should.
Okay.
I should have like 20 more movement left. He was
Otherwise-
just doing like little 10-foot teleports.
Otherwise, you'll have to. If you can't move out of the thing, then you'll have to just make a saving throw next turn.
Yeah, we'll just pop on out.
Okay.
Oh, he exploded in a very inopportune place.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just have to wait.
I'll just
A little
assume
final
we'll back
fuck
up.
you.
Actually, I have a plan.
Well, regardless of whatever plans you have,
Yes.
the last time it did go away.
How long did it take to go away?
About a minute.
See, I can do better than that.
That's combat.
I'm gonna... Before my points go away, I'm going to spend 3 of them.
Yeah?
And I'm gonna use Stardust Boundary on the darkness.
You can teleport it away.
I'm gonna suppress the darkness. So we can-
Suppress.
Lord.
Let me... Hold on.
Is it 7th
Oh,
level?
this
Is it considered
boundary,
7th
right?
level or lower darkness?
Well, it's not actual darkness.
Mm-hmm.
It's fog.
Okay.
And it is the curse of a god, so
Is this god
It-
capable of casting 7th level spells or lower or what? Answer the man's
Anyways.
question!
It's technically
I'm gonna
not
use the rest of
actual.
that.
It's technically not actual darkness. I would say like it becomes translucent for a time, and it really sucks for the entity that is still like existing in this thing. But as that occurs, it begins to slither away back through the chamber in which you came, as the barriers disappear. And I need to real quick do a thing, so I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Okay.
The darkness is gone.
Wow.
Wowie zowie.
So yeah, so the main reason I took that spell wasn't for the extra attack or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It was for the temp.
Yeah, I can see why.
10 minutes of 50 temp is very nice.
Uh-huh.
You'll see the Greekified Lynn.
Yeah?
The Hellenized.
He is truly a statue. A Greek statue. Classic Greek statue.
Mm-hmm. Well, I did adjust size too early, it looks like.
Yeah?
That'd go away after a minute.
Ah.
But he still has the spiky hair.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hello.
Hello!
So while waiting for the darkness to go away, Lynn would shrink back down.
Okay.
He's
Feel it.
gonna go grab the soul.
Okay. You pick up the soul. Looking as you are going to reach for this, you note a difference between the depictions of the statues. Although both statues' eyes are closed, like the previous one and this one. This one appears to have a much more, let's say, a much more caring face.
Okay. I'll wait for everyone to get back on the stairs before I grab it, though.
Okay.
Alrighty, get up on those. Get up on the stairs.
Get up on
Get
the
up
stairs
on the
back.
stairs.
Get up on the stairs.
Get up on the
We're going up
stairs.
the stairs.
Alrighty. Alright, Franc, be ready to catch me.
Alrighty.
Franc, be ready to catch me. I pray you're nicer to us, my lady, than the last statue. And he's gonna grab the soul.
Oh, right. I forgot. Almost forgot.
Forgotten.
The
Almost
statue
forgot.
actually has a bit of an eminent glow. And as you reach your hand out toward the statue, you would feel a blessing of light energy touch the tips of your fingers.
Oh.
As
Nice
you
statue.
become aware that if you pray to the statue...
Oh, okay.
Like I just did?
Did you just pray to the statue?
You technically did, yeah.
I mean, you have to pray to it for 1 minute, I'll say.
Okay. He'll
Just
pray
elongate
first.
your words.
Yeah. He'll, before
Drag
grabbing
him
it,
out.
continue praying.
Can you make me either intelligence, wisdom, or charisma check? Obviously, it's going to be wisdom.
Yes.
Yep.
What?
You can do it. It's that 19 to 1 again!
Oh no.
It's okay.
You didn't die, at least.
You didn't die. The opposite, in fact.
You didn't.
He lived.
You get a 1-up.
He got one more.
I get one back.
As you regain a soul mark.
What?
Does the light go away after I do this?
No.
He's not gonna grab the soul. Chiara, get your booty over here.
What is happening?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, you
I'm
would.
like, sorry, what?
You would note that
I don't know what
on your
see what he's
brand, one of the marks that had once disappeared is like reconstitutes itself.
Okay. Pray to Our Lady of Magic. Get a soul mark back.
I
Oh.
suppose I will do that too.
Both of you make me
Yells over to
an
the others.
intelligence, wisdom, or charisma check.
Intelligence, wisdom, or charisma.
I can't wait for there to be better benefits if you don't.
Hey, look at
roll
that!
like shit.
It's 19.
Oh.
Oh, Chiara.
That is sad.
Oh no.
Chiara, you regain 1.
I think she should get 2 because her patron.
Give your advantage on this
okay.
check.
It's okay. I Chiara is playing the maximum soul marks game as long as possible for the benefit.
And Franc, not that you're missing that number, but you would regain 4 with a 20 or higher.
Ah,
Wow.
Nice.
is it variable? Or
Yep.
is it just 20 or higher?
It is if you roll a 9 or lower, you regain 1. If you roll a 10, you regain 2. And if you roll a 15, you gain 3, and then 20 plus is 4.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
I shall get mine back if I can find where they are again. I think they're up here.
You're missing. Are you still missing one, Luu-pomme?
I have no soul marks missing.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
Lynn
Luu-pomme?
tells this to everyone else.
I think Luu-pomme's missing too, ain't he? Or is he
I think
missing
so.
one?
I have 2, but I'm fine with just missing 2.
That's
I'm
fair.
in terrain where it's fine
Because it gives me
to
one
get them
more,
back.
Mm-hmm.
one more AC and one more sneak attack. So it's like, 2's good.
Two is good.
Like if I want
They
to go
cover.
lower, I was debating on being like, hey, shit, I've been here a while. Can I have less so I do more damage?
Does
No.
Obin want to get some back?
Well, then I realized it was a reset, not a...
Anyway, move past it.
Does Obin want to get any back?
How many have you lost now? Are you at 2 down or
I'm at 3 down.
3 down? You could
Yeah.
die
Yeah,
again and get a 4th, or
I could die again and get a 4th, and then have 2 extra damage.
oh, or you could just come over here and get them back.
Or I could just come over here and try and roll a wisdom check. Here we go.
You'll get 1 guaranteed.
Base.
That's all your remarks back.
Woo.
Alright. I'll have
Alright, I
everyone
can
get
go
to
second
the...
mode.
Yeah, have everyone go back to the stairs then.
That will, of course, reduce your damage. That I just changed.
The thing we changed is changed back.
Change back.
Yeah.
See, that was the real play all along. Having Shade do more work in the background.
Truly.
Yep.
All right. As you get back up, you'll note, of course, that the
I have to grab the soul.
you get it. You pick it up.
He picked it up. He picked up his soul.
Does the darkness erupt?
No.
From... Okay.
Oh,
Kerblam.
Now
this is a much better statue.
Lamo.
the void fog had the void fog was the previous statue's gimmick. The healing is this statue's gimmick because Midornin's basically like the opposite of Mjornis.
Yeah.
Midornin.
There's a reason why Lynn specifically praised the Midornin more than the others.
Midornin.
I mean, Midornin is like the most revered goddess.
Mm-hmm.
Not the
Yeah.
only.
Because she's her power is effectively what is keeping the islands afloat. So
Yeah. All right. Would you say we can get back up without much trouble?
the statue or the sphere, like, sorry, the stairs are still down.
So he would have waited
Still-
until we got the. Oh no, they're still
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, the
Not up.
Mhm.
Okay.
I put it in.
You put it in. As you place it in,
Yeah.
it flashes, the stairs rise up, and it disappears.
Okay. So we don't have to take this one with us.
No.
Cool.
It's a special glowy one that is a one-time use. But it
I wonder
it
if that door's unlocked now.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna check.
before
I'm
I forgot. Yes.
Yes. Well, let's see what the door has.
So what does Chiara think about Lynn's current look?
Oh, it's still active?
Are you basically doing the my guy 6-pass mode right now?
Yes.
Kind of scary, actually.
Nice.
You don't have
What have
pupils
you done to
anymore.
yourself? That is not a good look.
You feel okay.
Oh, I'm fine.
You do look like you're on.
What did you
Yes, I
say?
do think he's on.
On something?
You're on fire. Just a little
Oh,
bit.
okay.
The spell invokes a partial possession by a light realm god named Helen.
Oh.
Actually, now that you have a moment to think about it, Lynn, make me a wisdom check. I know it's not a good check, but it's a check.
It is a check.
That makes sense. No, okay.
I don't remember Hyle mentioning him.
No, it's something different.
Okay.
This guy's doing a good job at letting you channel his power in here.
He's the... You know, I'm kind of surprised. Because, he's not necessarily a dead god, but he's a forgotten god?
A vestigial god.
A vestigial god.
What does it mean?
I'm gonna open the door. Like, I'm pretty sure... Would I know the connection between Helen and the swords that Commander, the commander would use?
It's probably a wall.
Oh, the fact that that's a helix blade?
Yeah,
That's just common like religious iconography.
for Helen.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not literally
Generally-
wielding the sword of Helen. That is a completely different artifact.
No. But like, I would know that they probably their martial style is probably influenced
Oh yeah. Yeah.
by that of Helen. Oh no, like the head commander of the Hylian military uses techniques that were invented by Helen. Had a really nifty sword that could split into two.
Alright. Shall we open the door?
Yes.
Did Lynn actually get the chance to see that fact?
He was there when, I'm assuming he had to, like, build stuff up with the split swords before he could Silver Striker Dawn Menelin.
No, that's just the ability of it when it's combined.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. I mean, he had a double helix sword, used it to, basically scare off a dragon. Open the door.
Okay. You open the door. It's a very similar chamber to the previous one. As you see another void sphere.
Oh, I'll let Luu-pomme toss this one.
Oh, well, thanks.
You wanted
I
the
don't have any
opportunity to
left.
throw a grenade. Give him the opportunity.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Throw the grenade, grenade thrower.
No, I'll place the. Yeah, fuck it. I'll toss the grenade. I mean, it has
tossing
10
it from
HP.
here-
I could probably hit him with a dagger.
All right, guys. We just need a bag of salt to purify this thing.
You could hit the object with a psychic dagger.
No, I was meaning the chakram. I said dagger out of habit.
Hmm. I mean, you could.
I just sneak attack it.
You can't. That's not a
Why?
thing That's not a thing you can do because it's an object.
Oh,
Not a creature.
fair enough. Yeah, I'll just toss a bomb.
All right.
Man, I can't believe you're stealing Diaz's shtick.
Roll the bomb damage.
Oop,
That's a saving throw.
I did. That was
Or
an
attack.
attack.
That's an
I didn't mean to do that.
Huh.
Yeah, I have that because I was. I have it equipped, but it didn't. Oh wait, it's down here, isn't it?
Yep. Probably.
There it is. Yep. Boop. Holy
That's
shit.
much better.
That's way better.
Guys, it's on the combat tracker. Fucking.
That's on me. I did.
Anyway, instant death because you dealt more than 20 hit points and it only has 20 hit points. And it has vulnerability to radiant. As this one detonates and the room becomes filled with dark fog. As I'm gonna roll a d20. Okay. Nope.
Fatality.
Hey,
Fatality.
it's nice not having fun today. Yeah. Snack. Snack?
Hey, Zach.
Mark.
I'm just gonna. Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm just going.
All right, I'm good now.
This is where those like in
Just gonna
the,
disable
the,
the thing.
the joining sounds get a little annoying.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why. That's
It's
why I
not
turned
that
off the
bad. Just
soundboard.
have it turned down.
It was at
didn't know
16.
you
It's
could
still
turn it
really
down,
fucking
never mind.
loud. All right. So,
All right, sorry about that.
you continuing on back to the place?
Yeah, I got disconnected, so have Lenny boy be where he normally be.
Alrighty. Actually, you
Oh,
need to
down rid of that
increase-
thing.
Need to make sure to do that. There you go. I said there you go. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna reposition. Oops. Whoops.
Oh yeah,
Does
the
Lynn have an-
orange would be
Does Lynn have an aura
What's up?
going on right now?
shouldn't.
Like somebody has an aura.
Who's orange?
Is it open? The protective stuff.
It is.
Open.
Oh, Ben.
But yeah,
Oh,
his-
man.
His hair would be similar
Oh,
to
well,
that
protective
color,
lights. Okay.
and then his marks would be that red.
Oh dear.
Very ultra cool mode right now.
Yeah, I mean like the red hair dye did. Nothing happens with that, but
Okay. As y'all re-enter this chamber, I'm gonna roll another d20.
D20.
did I join the wrong game?
That'd be really funny.
No, nothing was loading in the top left. So.
Oh.
I think we're actually gonna skip something.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
We're gonna skip the fight of the Blinn showing up.
Because as you exit this chamber,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the dark fog actually just disappears right away.
Oh.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
Minor encounter skipped.
Alright. I don't know.
Okay. One sec. Oh. Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hold on a sec. I actually need to real quick import something because I completely forgot.
Oh,
I thought I
shit,
am.
map.
I
Gasp.
thought I am. No, it's not a map. It's something else. I
Oh,
thought
the
I
token
imported
node.
it, but apparently not. So I'm going to need to real quick pray that I have this
Pray,
token.
pray.
I don't
Hey,
have this
Shay.
token. What's up, man?
It doesn't say when I get the ability to do 6th level spells and higher again.
Never.
In your spellcasting?
No.
What
I
is-
Looks
assume
like
it's
it's
supposed to
never.
be short or long rest. It just says I can only do them once, but doesn't give like a
It'd be long rest.
when I can do it again. Okay. Alright, so now this Shay just has to find the asset, upload it, and then reload assets.
Yeah, I just genuinely forgot to do this.
Quick,
It's
everyone, stall.
fine.
Reloading.
Stall.
Have a conversation, you know?
Yeah.
Role play.
Roleplay.
Roleplay, role players.
Stalling.
I don't know. I don't know,
Role
man.
play, role
I think
players.
you're demanding. I think you're demanding
It's a lot of
quite a
pressure.
bit here.
Yeah.
You can't just put me on the spot like that.
Can't just
Yes,
put me on
I
the spot. You gotta
can.
give us a
Batman.
topic.
You're in prison, go.
I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot.
Tails. God.
I'll be back.
Where is he going?
Unbelievable.
Where are you going in
I'll
the
just
prison?
strangle the
Where?
guards when I get out.
Sorry, who are you gonna strangle?
The guards.
Oh.
There are no guards.
Just strangle the guards.
Of
We're
which
technically killing all the
I
guards
think we've
as
been.
we're going through this.
Yes, we've been doing a lot worse than strangling them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
There we go.
Hey.
So, as you approach this door, I'm going to
Yeah.
say, oh, well, you get to about here. The door opens.
Oh. Ominous.
yes, thank you.
I'm a noose.
The door opens and not like normal though. As you see a hand reaching under, an armored hand,
Ooh.
pulling up the door with all of its strength as it pushes it up, and you see right before you a very familiar to you in particular form, Lynn.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
As I'm just going to show the token.
It's a
Oh
thing.
fuck, it's Roscoe.
It's Roscoe!
I was
It's
gonna make the
Roscoe.
same joke.
Roscoe freaking found an iron gauntlet and put it on. And now he can't get
It's
it off.
Roscoe in a mech suit.
As you see the bulky dark armor of a very oversized Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucker.
This thing wielding a large sword. I'm gonna be going back into initiative, guys. I
dealt with you enough in the light realm.
It's okay, it's going last.
Oh, you just go ahead and gain my
Hey,
other
that's
focus
good.
point. Oh, look at
Alrighty.
this. I forgot to get
You
the
know,
mouth.
I think because I get 2 attacks for now, I'm gonna do a funny.
I just need to double
I'm
check a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Another important note. In its chest protruding from it, there appears to be the glow of a soul sphere,
Oh, I see.
which itself appears to be emitting
Well.
some kind of pulsing,
Blue or
translucent blue, translucent film, like a shielding over its armor.
I'm gonna damage this Obin. I'm gonna need you to pull that soul out.
An 18 will hit.
Look at all those pretty dice.
Nice.
As you deal 34 damage to its temp H. Oh shit, no, you deal 40 damage to it.
Because Radiant.
It's vulnerable to radiant.
Oh my.
Nice.
Alright. Hell yeah. Attack number 2.
A 21 will hit. Okay.
One moment. That effect did not work. Holy Weapon should have had another 2d8 on there.
Oh.
It is
Yeah?
set to roll for whatever reason.
Probably because I didn't know you took that spell.
Yeah, he's. Yeah,
Or
he's had
no,
it.
I
no, that was the default, and I didn't actually. I didn't reset that. Never mind.
One moment. Where are you, Holy Weapon? Or
It's-
already gone. Okay.
Doesn't really matter. As you strike this thing twice, it immediately steps back as you drop its temp HP.
Mhm.
Your attack does not seem to strike its armor.
The 21?
As it... Yep. As it steps back and falls to one knee.
Oh.
Alright. That would have had to be there. Alright. I will tell whoever wants to grab it to get that, to try and, like, yoink the soul sphere out of it.
Okay.
Oh, why would an undead knight have a soul sphere stuck in them?
Is that you? Alright.
Yeah. God, this is
Before you
magically
just get it.
expensive, but damn, is it funny.
Pimm, there is a seemingly incapacitated, huge-ass knight in front of you that has a shiny ball in its chest.
Grab his balls and twist it.
Okay.
Singular ball, but
What if I stab it?
What if you stab it?
What if you
I
stab it?
stabbed it and it was immune.
you could.
You could do that.
I believe strongly that my spear and my skill are better than whatever the hell you have going on, so let's try stabbing.
Damn.
Did I drop it on the dude or on the just?
On the guy, yeah.
Okay.
That'll hit.
Oh,
that's a
yeah,
crit.
crits.
Oh baby, a critical hit.
I would get a second focus point for that second hit, right, Shade?
I mean,
For the second hit.
yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Wow, look at all that no damage.
As you find, as you try to strike with your spear, the soul sphere in his chest flashes and it pushes your blade off, or it pushes your spear off.
Seemed like it would do the same thing if I tried to stab him.
It'd be the same difference.
Oh. Darn. What if I punch him?
Do you want the honest answer? Same result.
I'm entitled to another attack.
I know you are.
I'm entitled to this attack.
Grab the thing.
The attack.
So.
You may be entitled to a third attack action.
I full on asked you whether or not stabbing it was a good idea, and you went go ahead.
I didn't say go ahead. I said it probably wasn't going to work. It said go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say things.
I thought Snak said something to the effect of "you can try."
I said that.
Okay, clearly, I was misled by God.
God
God
has
himself
you.
misled you, putting you on the wrong path.
Oh well.
You hate to see it.
You hate to see it. What a liar.
Gonna try anything, Luu-pomme?
Yeah, I was just making sure there was no legendary action.
It is stunned.
Oh, I missed that part. That's on me.
Stunned.
Stunned
Nice.
old.
Because I want to make sure I keep doing this. From what I could tell, would psychic do nothing?
I mean, that's for you to
I
find
mentioned
out.
it was undead.
That's for you to find out.
I mean, you said it was undead. This Duskvoid prison. What do you want?
Yeah, fuck it.
The dusk is made of dusk.
Bonk.
That's it.
I have advantage.
Yeah, and somebody's within 5 feet.
And someone's within 5 feet.
And someone's within 5.
Yeah, it's
feet.
resisted. Of course it is.
Bonk.
Immune, in fact.
Oh no.
Wait, I had this before. The blades aren't actually light, are they?
No.
Damn it, I keep
Nope.
forgetting that. Because I keep thinking daggers.
Yep.
Well, that hits no matter what, so. And then I'm gonna that's my teleport again.
Please do not get in the spot I left open for Obin. The open spot.
The opening.
I roll. So I'm gonna try
On
to
your psychic
teleport to
dice.
the other side of it.
Okay.
It's like 5 times your your D8, right?
10 times my D8. Sorry, that's my D6 right now because that's my Wait. No, wait. Fuck, I forget.
Your side eye is separate from the damage.
Yeah, I know. I just remember that.
Should be, I believe it's a D8 at level 10.
Yeah, it's a D8.
It's a D8.
It'd be a D10 next level.
That's what it is. Oh,
Oh,
wow,
damn.
okay, so I can move like 80 feet.
So you teleport into the room then?
Yeah.
To the south, there's another one.
If anything, is it possible for me to like throw a dagger on the ceiling and just hang from it?
Not from this angle. The ceiling's really tall.
Oh, okay.
Can't wait for there to be a second one.
Even
Yeah, if it
even at your stature.
Ah, come on.
Hey,
That's right. I
come
didn't realize the angle.
I'll just.
If anything, if I move to like a little closer than Toss, could I do that too? Or is it just so steep?
The ceiling is 50 feet up.
Okay, then it's really steep. Got it. I didn't know if it was 50
Unless you
or
want to
40.
take like a shitload of fall damage if you fall.
No, I'm good. I thought it was only like 20, 25. Okay.
This chamber that you just enter is very similar in shape to the grand hall that you had been in once before. 50-foot tall, actually dimly lit by engravings in the wall.
And I love this boss arena that we didn't even enter.
What's really funny is that this guy could have appeared in any door.
Ah.
What do you think I've been rolling the D20 for?
Oh!
It's the pursuer enemy, guys. You just happen to deal 50
Roll
50 hit
for-
points to it
You've just been
immediately.
really good. You've just been
It
rolling really
decided
bad.
to show up. It decided to
At
show
a
up
very
while
inopportune time.
for it.
All right, is that you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
Hmm.
probably just move down here. I had 80 feet, so I just didn't want to go to the other side because I didn't want to hit a wall when moving my token.
Okay.
So it'd be like here, and then I'll just walk here.
Alrighty.
There we go.
Walk.
Okay. Obin.
Oh my goodness.
Get that sphere.
Alright, let's...
Knowing that you'll have to use your bonus action to extend your berserk state if you don't attack.
Oh my gosh. This is true.
Yoink, that's loink.
We'll go crazy with it. I'll try and rip the orb out of the orb holder.
This will require your action.
Oh my goodness.
Go ahead
Is
and
it-
make me a strength check.
Ooh, a flat strength check.
Flat strength check.
I still have advantage. But...
You do.
Hiya. Almost based, but
You miss the DC by 1.
I
What
thought so.
a shame.
And now it actually needs to make something.
No.
Because otherwise, it's going to be doing something else when it reaches its turn. Make a con save, buddy.
Make constant bond.
Doesn't make that con save. It does not immediately regain its temporary hit points. Is that you?
Yeah, I think so. I do believe that is the stuff which I can do.
Okay. Chiara.
Yara. Well. Shoe greasy.
Shoe greasy.
We may as well try, I suppose. We're gonna try and telekinesis the orb out of it.
Yeah.
Telekinesis the orb, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, go Kiara.
Ha ha ha.
Rip that orb out of its
Let me
It is worn or carried by a creature. I have to make an ability check with my spellcast and ability, contested by its strength check.
I used to be able to do that.
Okay. Yeah, go
Yeah, why
ahead
can't you?
and make a charisma check then.
Onion, you don't have to be that upset. It's just a charisma check.
It's just a chorizo.
Ooh, that's
23.
good. Wait a minute. It's done, you said?
Yeah, but this isn't a
I think
matter. This isn't a matter of it like trying to keep it there
This is us
himself.
trying it out.
Yeah, that's fair.
However,
I'm saving those, don't
Still
worry.
big,
It's not
big
checks,
number.
as mentioned.
so it is very okay. Interesting.
It is very interesting.
I'm going to let it make its con save before anything happens here. That's a check. Wouldn't succeed anyway, because it's the same thing. Okay, so you manage, Chiara, to... Oh, wait. Telekinesis? No, it's transmutation, so there would be a very clear attempt to do this.
Yeah. Bunch of little strings just shoot out of her spellcasting box. Grab it and try to pull.
Is telekinesis a concentration thing? Yeah, okay.
I believe so, yeah.
I'll say this. You feel it wrenching out, not quite leaving. You would probably need to give it another try for it to actually be taken out of its chest, because it appears to be very much worked into this creature.
My internet
But-
hates me today.
Evidently.
Oh.
But it appears to start moving. Ever so slightly. Not to the point where it's active, however.
But did Chiara yoink it out?
A little
been,
bit.
That would have been too easy.
It moved a little.
It moved a little.
Partially,
Sure.
but not quite
Alright,
there.
I'll try and get the rest of the way next time. Or maybe it'll have helped someone else do it.
Franc.
Yeah, the issue is that I don't, as far as I'm remembering seeing, they haven't been doing damage to it right now, and people
No.
are in the way.
That's why I jumped to the other side after realizing, fuck, I
People
used
are in the
wrong
way.
weapon.
You're not a part of that, thankfully, on your part.
Exactly.
Ah!
Quick.
I mean, he is small. You could, like, just step over him.
Oh. Actually, so this thing's still stunned, right?
Yes.
Can I cast Earth and Grass to make the hand try to grab the orb out of it? It is a strength saving throw. If it would be used normally.
Look how the hand pop out of the wall.
I think I would
Rock
give
hand.
it a bonus to the next check versus allowing it to wrench it out, because that's not the intent of the spell.
That is fair. I mean, okay. So if I cast a spell,
still-
like, if I cast a spell normally, it automatically fails the save, and it is restrained then. So it won't do any damage because it's immune to getting damage, as far as I'm seeing. Okay. So are we saying it's restrained and then they get the opportunity to get the bonus, or is it one or the other?
I would say it would be like it would be like a keeping it in place allows for a more steady like pull.
Okay.
So it'd be
and that
it'd
would
be
be
a bonus to the roll or adjustment to the DC.
rather than it just being restrained.
It would also be restrained because it's being kept there.
It would also be restrained?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and use the 2 focus points I have then to cast this with just a 1 spell slot level instead of 2, since it's a 2nd level spell. So we'll spend all those, and we will expend 1 of these. And then I will go ahead and drop the restraint on it, just in case. As it... Yeah, effectively the hand forms out of the earth around it and kind of like wraps around it entirely, but leaving the area in the middle open where the spear is.
Don't know why Ganondorf was still showing.
And I will just move up here for safety's sake, I think.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
We get to its turn.
Double check
You have put it into an interesting conundrum for how its traits work.
Okay.
So I can tell you this. If you pull the sphere out, it's boss fight time.
It's a boss fight time.
This is one of the Tower Guardians.
Yeah.
However,
Oh, so the boss is I see.
First, we have the chase sequence that we just turned into a bully sequence, and then we have the boss fight once we yoink the soul out.
I'm gonna say this.
We kind of.
I'm gonna roll a D100 because there are 2 routes of what this thing can do, and for like how I can actually interpret the traits that I wrote.
Can it yoink out its own protection?
No.
That would be funny though.
Low, it stays as it is. High, it uses its teleportation ability to just kind of, so it can appear in other chambers, to leave the chamber and just kind of ignore the fact that a few people are inside the chamber.
Mm-hmm.
You see as it doesn't quite get to stir. I'm gonna just kind of like point my finger to a random chamber. That's a text entry. That's
I just have it show up.
Just have it show up wherever that text entry goes.
It was
or
its
just
own
like
trait.
have it show up.
Darn.
It
have it show up,
implodes
like,
in
here.
on itself. No. As it is going to rather a
Appear in the dark.
Twi'let portal appears above it, and it begins to turn into the small like black
This is not a spell.
reverse
right?
rain. No. As it is just going to kind of fuck off.
You know, that's fair.
I'm sad
Oh, sad.
because it's still on the floor though.
Who knows?
You don't know.
Oh,
All you get to know is that
As
it's
far as we
it's
know.
still around.
It leaved. Is it still around though? Is it really?
Hmm.
I
Alright.
don't believe you. I think you're lying.
I'm
am
just
I
gonna...
allowed to move more than my 30 feet?
Yeah, no, that's combat.
That was very close.
You immediately taking out his temp HP by pulling out a holy weapon is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Yep. I'll
There's
do it
a lot of
again.
damage and just a hit.
Like here, take
Behold,
this
I
like
am
intimidating entry of like pulling the Mr. X of opening the door and looking down at you, to immediately die.
It's Mr. X opening the door and then gets point blank rocket launched.
That is exactly what it is.
And he just goes to his knees.
As you enter into this chamber, it is a very very much akin to the hall in the previous chamber, though I'd say a little more well maintained. I'm gonna close that door. The iconography seems to represent Zandius, the Twilight Lord and god of entropy. Specifically against this wall, below which this sort of constellation-like visage of the Twilight Lord. There's this there's a repeated phrase that occurs all leading up to this chamber, or through this chamber. The repeated phrase is, "To destroy the shadowed source, a king must show his might, his will, and his resolution." There is also doors leading off here, here, and here.
So many door.
4 door. The door, all the way at the end of the hall, however, as you approach it, it is red, and what appears to be the Twi'let sigil representing Zandius is floating in front of the door.
Okay. Lynn's gonna point at the doors. Might, will, resolution.
What are you doing?
You approach this door?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll open the door.
You open the door. Do other people follow?
Sure.
Madonna.
Madonna. Open the Madonna.
Let's look at the door.
I thought you were behind the fog wall.
You know, I can't wait for us to see Ganondorf fighting the knight.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we
the
just
hell?
jump. And he's just.
Where the hell did you
fighting.
come from? Why are you taller than me?
Having an arm wrestling contest.
They're on wrestling. Yeah. Open that door.
You open the door. You find what appears to be a generally blank, empty chamber, except to the south is a statue that bears the depiction, the armored depiction of Mjornis that you previously saw in the on the first floor of the first tower.
Yourness.
Oh,
That
Yourness.
works well.
Otherwise, an empty chamber. Oops. There we go. As you approach, Lynn, it explodes now.
Okay.
As you approach, let me find this area. That's the wrong floor. This is the right floor. Thank you. You find that In front of the statue, similar to the door, to the south, like the one locked door, another sigil appears as you specifically approach this statue.
Okay.
And you recognize it. Not as the divine sigil of Mjolnir or anything, but as your family sigil. The one that is reasonably marks your body.
Okay.
The music thinks that's a
Triumphant moment.
very interesting
Very.
thing.
I will reach out and touch it.
Okay. You reach out and touch this. It is very fun that you chose this chamber first.
This is the one I'm going to hate the most, isn't it?
It's up to debate.
Yes.
As you touch the sigil, it disperses into sort of a mist and then coalesces back into the sigil of Mjolnir, which then pushes into the statue itself as you hear a voice emanate from its stone. In a whispering, sort of feminine tone, you hear, "A king's true strength lies in his perception. Through just eyes, he must judge deception. From whence he came, he must return. To test his resolution, for my blessing he must earn." What do you do?
From whence it came. Well, my tired ass brain is not working.
First and foremost, what do you physically want to do?
He's gonna sit down and kind of meditate.
Is this a thing he was only able to hear? Right?
This would be something that everyone could hear.
Everyone could hear. Okay.
I'll say the door closes by this point.
Oh no. We're locked in.
Sit and meditate.
Yeah.
Again, with made choices, kill one of them.
Even after thinking on it, he's gonna just go check out the other side of the room.
As you walk away from the statue, those who are seeing the statue, like looking at him while he is walking away, you would see behind him, from behind the statue, this mist-like black fog begins to creep along the walls from behind the statue, coating every surface as it outstretches, not filling the chamber itself, rather painting the walls black. As interestingly, it doesn't remain black for long. as a figure appears, one familiar to all of you, and especially familiar to one of you. As Chiara, you see yourself off in the distance in the blackness of the room.
That's weird.
Chiara,
Yes.
can you describe to me the lead up and the situations that caused you to become pacted with your patron?
Okay. I think there would be kind of a variety of scenes that are obviously different moments in time. Even starting from when she's like pretty young, like little girl even. And she is like sort of moving through scenes, and there's often like a lot of people around, but there's a sense of disconnectedness. The people won't be like, while the world might be kind of clear, the people aren't so much. Even when in like these scenes she's speaking to them. And there are a few scenes where I guess some of you would like recognize, even if his face is kind of blurred out, the shape of her dad and her mom. And she'd be talking to them or participating in events with them. But by the end of every scene, she always looks fairly dejected. Like she's tried really hard to do something, but just continuously fails. And hi, Gracie. There are a couple clearer moments. Usually when Samna is around. Where she looks reassured. Or just like happy to be heard. And having her company appreciated. But there's quite a lot more moments in her life where Samna isn't there. And it's kind of fairly clear that other than her and Obin, those are like the only two clear people in her life. And I guess like the last scene would be her at like a big function like the banquet had been. And it's like late and she looks tired and she just kind of drifts away from the party. Sort of giving up trying to communicate with people. And she goes out into the garden and then further to a little more like wild isn't like really the word, but you know, like not like like manage nature, I guess. And she sits by herself alone under a tree, and she drifts off to sleep. Just in the darkness of the Twilight Realm, and that pervasive like loneliness.
Okay. This is the point where I would like you to continue for how you think this situation happened. But I will give you permission to both show what is actually happening, but mostly as how Chiara saw it. And who your patron actually is.
Alright. So same moment, and it dims out as she falls asleep. Into a lot of grays, almost monotone, like black and white. And to her, she is dreaming. And she is, even in her dream, she is just dreaming of being in this place and being alone. She isn't even like indulging in the fantasy of having like the things that she wants to have. And then there's a color that blooms that makes her open her eyes, and it is a softly glowing red light. And it's like this mote of energy that's floating near her. And as she looks around, more of them sort of glitter into existence. And the glittering sort of expands throughout everything, all the nature that's around her, even in insects that are more noticeable because they've got this little glimmer in them, crawling through the ground, or any animals that are finding their ways to their nooks and crannies for night to go to bed. And sort of from the earth, this light concentrates in a pool in front of her, and a shape emerges that is fairly unclear, but is still like distinctly the shape of a person. Who's very imposing and large, and despite all that, she isn't scared of him. And they step towards her after they rise out of this pool and kneel, and they lean in and they whisper to her. And as they whisper, everything in the world, instead of being that sort of lifeless black and white. Though it's still monochrome, it illuminates in lots of vibrant reds. And she can more clearly see those little motes that are threads connecting everything. And basically from like the whispers that she hears, she is reassured that she isn't fated to be alone, that she can, if she takes certain steps, finally reach out and connect not just with a couple friends like Samna and Obin, but with everyone and everything, both in the Twilight Realm and in the Light Realm. And that not only is this possible, but that she is needed for that type of connection to exist in the world for anyone. And that if she essentially takes this figure's hand, it can help her shed all of the things that she hates about herself.
Does
And
Lynn
she does do
recognize the shape at all?
The shape? No.
It's not the shadow that claimed Rambu.
It is not the shadow. However,
It is made of calamity.
its coloration is very much similar to that river that you had seen. To the malice that was behind the glass and that broke through and flowed into the bottom of Stella Karnstein's lair, and what you crossed over when trying to get to Manellan's lair.
He's gonna give a hug to Chiara. I'm so sorry.
Oh, why?
You're not pacted with Madornan, are you?
She doesn't really respond.
You pacted with the calamity. Because when everyone is together in its hold, you wouldn't be as alone. Did you use your pack to try and bring Samna into this fold?
Into Ugh. I don't know what you mean. Into the fold?
The witches I fought. The ones trying to kill everyone by bringing about the calamity. They get their power from the same place you do, but on a greater scale.
She'll shake. Are you still hugging her?
Yeah.
She'll hug you back, sort of tentatively, like she's not sure that you would let her. Shake her head.
Were you told? That you wouldn't be alone if you brought Somna in to be connected to this thing.
Lynn. I don't want everyone to die. You know that, right?
You just didn't want to be alone. And I understand that. Can you answer my question? He'll, like, hold her out, hands on her shoulders.
What was the exact question that Lynn asked?
Did you try to connect Somna with yourself through this power, basically?
No, I already knew that Samna would always be my friend. And always be there as much as she could.
Okay.
She kind of, she looks away from your eyes and she looks kind of ashamed. I know that she and you are important and it wouldn't be fair for me to rely on her as one of only a couple people in my life who I can really talk to.
Were you the one who started Somna's descent into the Witch of Twilight? Were you told to do so?
We don't know that that's happened.
Do you?
I'm going to incite Chiara. I'm not going to do well.
Feel free to roll whatever check you feel appropriate into the tower.
Which one else do we see?
Considering your charisma, it's probably going to be at an 8, but, you know.
She's rolled a 1 and a 2 a couple times.
Sure has.
Let's see.
If you make it so you would never be separated from her again.
She'll reach up and she'll take your hands, and then she'll look back at you more determinedly. You know Samna better than that. You know that because of how she is, I would never have to worry about her turning away from me as a friend.
He's gonna bring you back in a hug.
She will hug you back and you hear a little bit of a sniffle on your shoulder.
You were taken advantage of. I forgive you.
I'm sorry.
As you say those words, Lynn, the darkness surrounding you, the visage of
Uranus?
no, the sequences that you've been seeing begin to fade away. They sort of bleed away from the northern end of the chamber and back toward where you know that the statue would be if it weren't shrouded by this illusion. Can I get everyone to roll me a perception check? Eight.
Nice
6.
comeback.
And Luu-pomme. Reliable. No kidding.
Well, no, I just rolled a 20. It didn't make a difference there.
You freaking crocked back off of that 3 and the...
Yeah, I know.
Franc,
The only
Chiara,
one that got any better is Frank.
Luu-pomme.
Not to mention, even if it was an accident, I know she'll
Antoine?
use whatever power she gets for good. She's just that kind of lady.
As well as Pimm. Where the statue is, you would see for a moment an approaching dark figure that seems to be moving toward where illusion Chiara would have been. And you spot a Hylian woman wearing dark hair, green eyes. With the slightest smirk before she disappears into the visage of the Mjornis statue. You do not recognize this woman. Well,
Must say the only one here
except
that
for
might be,
Chiara.
like- Let's see, maybe? Oh,
Uh-huh.
no, yeah, I see.
I would say Lynn would have actually been facing away from the illusion, so it makes sense,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally. I was sitting there like, did Frank even meet? No, I don't think he ever did.
And Lynn,
Yeah.
you have completed the test of resolve. Or resolution, sorry.
Oh my goodness.
And for your
Yeah,
completion of the test of resolution, you feel your soul marked with the blessing of Mjornis.
My Yornis.
As
Mjornis.
for as long as you have this mark, for as long as you have your soul brand, you, my friend, have this.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's pretty nice.
Very good.
Chiara.
Oh, he says.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember anything of your patron?
Mm. She kind of reflects a little bit.
No, but they took advantage of your loneliness.
They sounded kind.
Understood. And I know it doesn't mean much, but I'm sorry I couldn't be there to make you less lonely.
No, you were off fighting dragons and things. You were doing important things.
I've seen people do good things with power from the Calamity. Just because you've been chosen by them doesn't mean anything. So just promise me you'll find a way to get out of it when we're done here.
No. She kind of rubs her neck and looks down at the half her missing soul marks. We will get out, right?
We have to. I have to go beat up your patron.
She'll crack a little bit of a smile.
Isn't that right, Obin?
I mean, you have fun with that.
I mean, you don't want to beat up the person who took advantage of Chiara and pacted her with the Demon King's rage?
If that is what Lady Chiara wants, then I will do so. I have always followed her, and that's not going to change anytime soon.
I gotta head off to bed. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. You know, it makes more sense why Chiara was the one to unlock our companion.
Huh? Oh.
The thing you're pacted with is one of his missing thirds.
Yeah, you guys talked about something like that. at the time.
So, you know how that man was the magical muscle behind the Usurper King, right?
Uh-huh.
His grudge is what is now giving you power. If that's something to think about.
Mm.
But I choose to believe you'll use that power for good.
She'll smile a little bit. I'll do my best.
I look at Franc. What does Franc think?
What do you think Franc thinks?
I can't tell. He's wearing sunglasses.
Exactly.
See? Reading people, that's why.
Exactly.
Okay.
His current emotion is sunglasses.
So,
Literally his conversation with Somna.
so nobody got a better glimpse at who her patron was, did they? Other than the red goop.
No.
I wouldn't know.
Okay. With all that said, with new revelations finally out there, we're going to pick up the rest of these tests next week.
Man, I can't believe my one character's wife's best friend is pacted with my other character's basically girlfriend.
So you want
Also
to
next
know what's really funny that I was really cheeky about on the layout and like in every bit of information that was there?
What?
If you paid attention to the player resources I gave you, there is no great old one. The great old one was replaced by the Calamity Pact.
That's what I
Oh
thought,
yes, you mentioned that to me.
but I was not going to bring it up. Man, I can't believe you've pacted with Seluna.
I know.
Oh
Isn't
my
Fuji
goodness.
jealous?
Very.
I mean, Selena surrounds herself with a lot of women, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe Seluna would give Lynn's wife's best friend magic power, but wouldn't give her girlfriend magic power.
Did your girlfriend ever ask?
No.
Exactly.
There you go.
There you go.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
I'll do it.
So, Shade, was there a wrong was being angry at Chiara going to change anything?
Oh, there was no wrong answer.
It was
Okay.
the wrong
Your-
answer. It was a trick
You
test.
just needed to have resolve of some sort.
You just needed to be willing to judge her.
And he did.
You did.
He
If he
believes.
didn't judge her, I think that would have been the wrong answer.
Yeah.
I can't wait for this this trust that he has in Chiara to stab him in the back.
True.
He would never.
She's such a sweet
Man.
gal that is pacted with the
You know.
the entity of like hatred and evil, you know?
She's just a little
Yeah,
lady
yeah,
girl.
She's just a little
Just a
lady
little
girl.
bit.
She's just a little lonely girl failure. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Lynn has minimally seen Rambu try to do good with that power. He's choosing
Minimally.
to trust Chiara.
Listen. We killed
Listen,
Manila.
his only experience with
It's
her
like-
using anything like that was actually killing Manila.
Yeah.
We're like, she's like net One witch.
See, it isn't Somna that's going to be the Witch of Twilight. It's going to be Chiara.
That's man.
She's just gonna last minute yoinkaroonie.
Imagine.
Oinkaroonie.
Anyway, I think
remember what
it's
I
for
said
the. I think it's for the best that we head out. We'll be back next week with some more funny bullshit, prison stuff. You know,
Honey.
more tests, more pursuer. Maybe he'll come back. Who knows?
I want him to
kill
come
him
back
now.
so we can kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll do
So
that.
was it shopkeeper Seluna everyone saw, or was it like her in the purple coat?
Like, say Luna.
Okay.
That's all you
So-
get.
the
Anyway,
purple dress
have a
coat.
wonderful. Shut up. Whenever you're watching this.
Okay.
Goodbye.
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 Fare thee well.